that starts over.
So did
What?
you leave the house?
I screwed up the live feed.
Well, how's that? What happened?
I hit this. I hate that about Switcher is if the screen goes, I accidentally hit the button in the corner that darkens the screen. It just shuts down. That's it. It's done. So even if you, so now it's, ugh, damn it. I suck today. I suck. Sorry. Hello, all. My fault. I hit a button on the iPad that closed the screen out. You can't minimize. Yes, Gerard, you get half bragging rights. Congratulations. Ugh, that was so stupid. Oh, hang on. Let me fix this, too. Suck today. Should take the rest of the day off. Ah! I deserve the poop hat. I deserve the poop hat.
The poop.
Part 2, courtesy of my failures by Zack Jackson. All right. Shut that down. Put that here. Edit. I know, I'm not even tired. That's the ridiculous thing. We're playing another song. You have time.
One more tune.
Do you want me to go ahead and take it?
Sure. It's like, do you want me to touch it? Well, that's good, actually. I don't have to explain anything to you. You already know how to use it, so that's good.
You don't use any of these filters, do you? Like Bugman and Toyota?
Nuh-uh.
Okay,
No, that's all
for
them.
them.
The only slug that we use is the Mornin Thang logo that's in the corner already. So,
right.
We're good to go on that. Poop hat for me. I'm sure you do, because everybody does. Yeah, we basically use dashboard for the 3-panel, and then like when Ben's in here, depending on who's talking, you may switch around between the two or put 2 people on or whatever. I mean, you're free to do whatever you want with it. Hi, Kara. Good morning. Let's see. All right, now I have that.
Tim Schultz sent me a video that made me laugh.
Yeah.
When we did that.
Oh, it stopped.
Remember that when you did the choking thing?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I guess it popped up in his memories. It was so stupid, but it made me laugh.
It is stupid. Zack, where did I go? Why was I back?
I don't know. I was thinking about that too. I was like, why do we?
Yeah, what was the point of that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to sit over here and wear the poop hat. Okay, let's see. Let me get my text rolling here. Let's get this. You'd be right, Brandon. I'm earning it today. Earning my poop stripes. I guess, is that earning your skid marks? Is that what that is? Earning your poop stripes? There. I'm a mess today. I'm a disaster.
But it's okay. We all have those days.
Monday, steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have those days, though.
Should I just go home?
No.
Are you
No,
sure?
we got more show to
Finish
do.
it out.
Yeah, we got a little over 2 hours ago.
You
so.
push through. And you
Yeah.
say, it's
You
okay.
push through.
Yeah, but sometimes you have those days. By the way, I'm having a case of the Mondays here on the thing. Full disclosure: if you want to watch the K92 Morning Thang live video feed, I had to start it again because I accidentally shut the whole thing down. I shut the internet down.
You did.
That's
You
what I
did shut it down.
Everyone should thank God that I don't work for that Hawaii missile place.
Oh.
This is probably what
Whoa.
happened.
It happened every day.
He was having a day.
Or at least today.
Watch a bunch of football,
Uh-huh.
drank too much, and
hit
then
the
hit the
button.
wrong button. Sent
Dang
everyone
it.
into missile alert.
Yep.
I shut down the entire internet, so I am now on the Facebook Live feed wearing the official K92 Morning Thang poop hat.
Yeah, we're back up and running.
What very fittingly arrived over the weekend because I deserve this thing today.
Yeah.
This is what I'm churning out. What you see on my head,
Oh.
the poop emoji hat, I'm earning it every dollar.
Like I said, we have those days.
We
It's
do.
all
And
good.
you've experienced when I have one of those days, how I get.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I get a little.
It's one of
little
those
cranky.
ones where the debate always becomes, do you push through? Because Monica says, hey, you just, you push
on through.
And,
Push through.
but sometimes I find on those days where nothing is going right, the more you try to push through, the less things go right.
So you just
And
go
you
to sleep.
really should just pack it in. Like go to sleep and hit a reset button
Start
on the
over.
day. You
Yeah,
start
but
over.
you can't
Move
always
on.
do that. So, but quitting's not going to help either. So, because quitters never win. Winners never quit.
Well, that's
Zack.
not exactly quitting. It's just starting over. It's just like it's all right. Let me just push the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losers
back
never
together.
win either. So there is that. So
Stop
even-
losing.
I'm trying, man.
Quitters never win. 1, 2, 3, team. All right.
It is one where I'm not going to go to our boss and ask for any money today or anything like that. No important meetings. Thankfully, I don't have any of them scheduled. I'm not trying to get anything from anyone because that's what I always find is those are the days where things go bad.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for putting up with us today on your K92 Morning Thang. And you
got
can
your back.
always watch us on the feed. And I'm wearing the hat that I deserve.
You're wearing the poop hat.
Blow your mind next. He was a lousy bank robber. I mean, he tried. Quitters never win, I guess.
Attempted.
Yeah, this guy, it didn't work out for him either. We'll explain next. Quavo. La la. All right, now I gotta.
Oh my goodness.
So semester starts today. Is that the deal? Back to school. And you get to get up extra early to come here, so that's even better.
Like your lashes too.
What time? Like, what are your classes?
I have one at 1 p.m. I think it's 1 to 1:50 or something, and that's it for today.
Yeah.
And then I have a journalism class Tuesday, Thursday, and then Thursday night I have a 4 to 6 p.m. on-camera presentation class.
Dope.
Yeah.
What
So
you
right now I
doing,
just have. What'd you say?
You're doing like mostly TV stuff.
Yeah. mhm.
That's like your concentration.
Presentation. Yeah.
Oh.
Or performance. Yeah.
Okay.
That damn phone make me nervous.
Huh? At least I got a case on it though.
I
It's not that slim
know.
one I used to have.
Still, like every time with your phone makes me
Yeah.
nervous.
My
That one
brother-
case you had.
That one real slim one.
Yes.
Yeah. That joint was hardly a case.
That was dangerous.
It was a
That
hard.
was dangerous.
It was a hard outer, barely. That's cool. That's pretty light. How many credits
Mhm.
this semester?
Well, I had to pick up a credit so I could
Okay.
be a full-time student, so I could get
Yeah.
like all the financial aid and
Yeah, yeah,
scholarships.
yeah.
So I'm taking a random online health class. So I think what is it, 15 credits that I'm
15,
taking, but only 3 classes on campus and then 1 online.
Online, yeah.
So whatever.
And I
that
didn't learn
amount
about
is.
online classes until like junior year.
You what? You didn't start them?
I did all residential
You-
stuff, and I didn't know anything about online
Really?
classes until somebody told
And
me.
then once
about
you
it,
take
whatever.
it, your life changes. and
Man.
then-
Oh,
I,
look at that. You're in
It
center
saved me-
square right
it
now,
saved
Freddie
me
Mac.
So much, saved me so much time.
Right.
When you have the 3 shot up, the way it's
Uh-huh.
it's Fred, me, Monica. That way, because when I'm in the middle,
Okay.
And that way, if I look this way, he's on that side. It's weird for Fred and Monica, but
Okay,
it
you're
works
right.
for me. So, yeah. So it goes Fred, me, Monica.
Like that.
You're fired! I mean, come on! No way in hell am I having a Super Bowl party. Not when the Patriots are playing. I'd make a miserable host. So I'll be home. I'll do like I did last year. I'll maybe invite my one friend over, and that's it. Though last year the Patriots sucked until he left. So
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't even know if he's allowed.
Scary.
But yeah, that's it. I ain't going to nobody else's house either because I'll just be miserable there as well.
I think we'll have a party this year.
Yeah, I'm not coming. So have fun. Enjoy. I will. I'm busy that day. Stand by.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Strip it down. Yeah.
Kevin Hart tickets 8:30 in the Liars Club. Blow your mind first.
Blow.
Guy robs a bank, runs to the getaway car, left his keys in the bank.
Oh
No!
So what did he do? Walk back in? Excuse
Yeah.
me. Has anyone seen keys?
Excuse me, really quick. I was just in here robbing this bank. Did anybody see any keys
You see
around
my
here?
keys?
Yeah, this poor idiot goes and robs a bank. It actually gets worse for him too because he realizes that he left his keys in the bank, so he starts running. And as he starts running, I actually also picture this music starts because as he's running, his bag of money snags on something,
No.
rips open, money goes flying everywhere,
Oh gosh.
and he gets caught by the police.
See,
So,
he had a
yeah.
Monday.
He
Man,
did.
I
He had a
know.
Monday.
He might have been able to get away with it, but
But
he had a
all of
case the
these
Mondays.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except a bunch of things happened.
I would have gotten away with it if not for all of this stuff that went horribly
Oh,
wrong.
man. That's the worst. Leaving your keys,
Yeah.
it makes for a bad situation, obviously.
Yeah. That poor moron, Salt Lake City, Utah. He is now in jail.
Yeah.
Good job, you idiot.
When it's the keys. See, I told you. What did I say, Fred? When you realize it's just not your day, you're supposed to just quit. And you said, no, quitters never win. You push through. He pushed through. The bag ripped. He tried to run, and he fell down, and then he was caught.
Oh, that's
So-
because that's what's supposed to happen. He should have been robbing the bank in the first. He should have quit before even trying to rob the bank.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it
suppose.
is. Yeah.
It was that.
Idiot.
Yeah. Yet another case of a family being torn apart by cheesecake.
No.
So good.
Mm-mm.
No way.
I'm sorry, but cheesecake is evil. I don't like it, and now it's tearing families apart. This happened back the day after Christmas, but we're getting reports on it now. Guy is arrested because he got in a fight with his brother over cheesecake portions. He
Oh.
decided that his piece was too little in comparison to the... These are grown
And that
men,
was-
by the
They got
way.
into a fight over it.
These are not my 5 and 8 year old kids because this
Okay.
sounds exactly like something they would do. And yeah, he tried to stab him.
Oh, he tried. He tried, but he didn't.
He tried enough to get it
He
to go viral. I don't
Monica
know.
always
What happened?
defending
He
crimes.
tried.
She is.
He
Yeah.
tried, but he didn't.
When I was younger, me and my niece, we're like the same age, so we're kind of like siblings. We got into an argument because she coughed in my ice cream. She coughed over my ice cream. It was like the last little bit of ice cream. And so I threw the ice cream at her, and then she bit me. And that was a fight over food.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
You deserved it.
And it happens.
Yeah.
You know, it
And they were
happens.
27 years old, which is just amazing. Again, see, these were adults also.
Yeah.
It happens.
You
cheesecake
think
is
it's
worth it.
children. Oh, what were you, 8? No.
Nope.
It
Just
was
yesterday.
December 26th, just after Christmas, just like this. Cheesecake, it's bad news, I'm telling you. Never
Oh, that's
trust
good
give it.
stuff. That's why you're fighting.
So good.
Pizza, on the other hand, is delicious. We can all agree on that, including this traffic cop who we find out was accepting free pizza bribes for the longest
I heard about
yeah,
that.
that.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Well, it was the one that ratted them all out, right? There was one.
Would you look at this? Salt Lake City again.
Yeah.
It's Mormon, Florida, all of a sudden is what we have here in Blow Your Mind.
Crazy people.
$19,000 worth of fines. It was 800 different $25 tickets that went uncollected because this dude had an arrangement with the restaurant owner of the pizza place. If he was giving him pizza to not make him pay for any of the parking tickets.
Like employees and things that were parking and stuff, But then the one that wrote a ticket, he got in trouble, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to tell on everybody. So this is the deal.
Oh, I see. So somebody else?
It was like a new cop, and he wrote someone a ticket. He was
doing the right thing.
Yeah, he was doing the right thing. Where the one person went to the officer and says, "We have, we got an arrangement going on."
Dude, here's your slice of
so
pizza.
That cop was like, "You know what? Now I'm going to tell on everybody. I'm just going to let
He's
it be
like,
known."
there's an arrangement. Tell me more so I can snitch.
Yeah.
Like,
he ruined the pizza arrangement for everybody.
I know. I was like, "Is the pizza that good?"
I want to try it.
I know.
I really do
It
want to try
has
it.
to be good.
Restaurant owner Amral Harara.
That sounds good pizza right there.
Amral Harara.
All right.
Sounds like hair in the food.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sicilia Pizza.
I know. I kind of want to do it.
I want to try it. How good was this pizza?
It has to be good for you to risk that.
Risk your job and your livelihood.
I don't know. Sometimes the way people act about free food around here that's not even that good, they may not even care. That happens all the time here. There'll be a stampede of people, and you think, hey, what's back there? It's not good. Don't even bother.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mayonnaise in it. Just don't.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Mayonnaise. There's a tractor-trail accident, 29 North in Campbell County near English Tavern Road. Some lane closures and backups do exist. Also an accident, 220 North between Boone's Mill and Clearbrook. The left lane is blocked there. Some backups happening. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Today going to be pretty warm, almost 60, and rain expected in the forecast, and also rain tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Kevin Hart tickets at 8:30, unless I forget, because
Zack Jackson is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I am. So
you can do it.
We'll see.
Lean on us.
I'm
Monica
not sure
and
I can, but I'll try.
When you're not strong. Isn't that how the song goes?
I'm going to try to lean on
You're
you.
very weak right now.
I'm very weak right now. Very, very weak. Very weak. Very, very weak. Weak in the knees. Okay. Can somebody run the news? I'm going to try to put some food in this disaster body of mine to see what we can accomplish. I'm going to do the butt kick again at 8:15. Just I'm confirming that with you, Fred. Yes, Fred. Butt kick 8:15 replay.
It's in.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Cool. All right, if someone can run news 1 for me.
J-Lo was killing it.
She did.
Is that a dance routine thingy thing?
That was J-Lo cuteness.
No.
All right, let me.
How many semesters you got left?
This is
Assuming
my
you're
last
almost
one.
done. Last one.
Yeah, I graduate in May. Sorry.
Word. Oh, man. Nice. Almost done.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Here. Or Lynchburg.
You're from Lynchburg.
Mhm.
Born and raised,
Born
huh?
and raised. Yep.
Dang. I'm sorry.
I know. Me
No,
too.
I'm sure you're used to it, but I'm sure. Okay, I assume you travel and you get out and see
Oh,
the
yeah.
world. Like you don't. I don't know. I don't get that vibe from you that you're just like a
Lynchburg bum.
yeah, where you just stay in and
Right.
you know
Live out
Lynchburg
the rest
all
of my
your
years.
life. Yeah. Word. What's up, Ben? You awake, man? Oh. Ben, Sydney,
Hi.
Sydney, Ben. Ben was an intern until a few weeks ago. Now he's on payroll. So he does video and everything else, production and stuff. Word. This is Sydney. It's her first day. And she's going to be helping us out with video and some production and all that stuff too. Cool. You're on payroll now, so she can kind of be like your intern too. Because I do all the production and then Ben helps me. And then Zack kind of I'm saying? We can all work together. Oh. But yeah, it's exciting. No, but I already knew about it. Not from him though. So is it something like, "Hey, this morning thing, enjoy the game" type of thing? Yeah. Are you a Rail Yard Dogs fan? Are you excited there's hockey in Roanoke? Woo.
I didn't even know before I started interning with Randy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot you did
literally
that for a
didn't
little
know.
bit. Yeah. I forgot you did that.
Yeah. Then we had Gander come in, and everyone was worshiping him. And
Yeah.
Never heard of your team.
Right.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Right,
I'm
why
a huge
not?
fan.
Right.
Never
I
met
mean,
this
hockey's
guy.
never even my thing anyway. Like everyone freaks out about the Liberty games, and I'm like, okay.
I haven't been to a Liberty hockey game since I graduated in 14.
Okay, so you haven't even seen the new
But-
rink.
No, I haven't. I've driven by.
It's nice.
I heard it's huge. It looks good.
Weird.
It's about time too, because when I was
Right.
a freshman, like when I was there
Right.
in
It was
09
really
through 14, like it was
Mm-hmm.
small. Like it was hardly any room. You had to stand up against the glass.
Right.
There was a lot of fights
Mhm.
back in the
Yeah,
day. I don't know if it's the same now.
I think it is.
Are they still like as bully-ish as they used to be?
I think so. Yeah. But back then they were good, weren't they? I think
Yeah,
they're just
pretty
kind of like okay now.
Yeah. A lot of fights back in the day. Jonathan Chung. I think he's like a coach now.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey.
Yeah. That was back in the day. But basketball, football aren't like my thing.
Same.
But I didn't mind. The only reason I like hockey is for the fights. All right, so obviously we're on Facebook Live, so people can comment and stuff. They said, Brandon said, we have to come up with a name for the new intern. You don't think Sydney's a good on-air name? I think Sydney's a good name. Sydney.
Okay. What up?
I think Sydney's a good name.
Sydney, Ben, Sydney.
Brandon thinks we got to come up with a name for Sydney.
I'm going with Sydney right now.
Yeah, Sydney sounds good, Brandon. I think Sydney's a winner.
Personally pictures. Checking the K92 weather. It's going to be cloudy. Rain develops late today with a high 61. Showers tonight, overnight low at 44. And then we have morning showers tomorrow, then partly sunny with a high of 55. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Well,
Do you like it?
we can't even guarantee, first, how long is Sydney even going to show up? Like, she may just, she's got to drive from Lynchburg. She gets up early in the morning. This time next week, she could be slacking already. Hey,
No, I can't.
hey, there's a lot of traffic.
I did it, Sydney.
At 6 a.m. Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
So I have to get my hours.
I did it. Kayla did it.
She didn't. Don't tell me that.
From Lynchburg? Yeah. When I
Oh, you
interned,
mean like
I
she
drove from
commuted?
Lynchburg.
Oh, I know that. But I thought you were saying she was slacking.
She slacked too. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, she was terrible.
I
Yes,
think we were in
yes.
class together when she was going
It is,
here.
Jill.
Every time we'd have to do group projects, and she could always skip out. She's like, "Oh, I have to drive to Roanoke."
Oh, my internship.
Yes.
So as an excuse.
I understand.
Ah.
She
You're like,
slacked at
Spill
school,
that tea.
is what it was.
She slacked on school.
That's fine. Okay, we're okay with that. You can slack on your schoolwork
fine.
all
Just
you
graduate.
want. I don't
Sorry, I
mind.
can't do the group project.
C's get degrees, man.
Uh-huh.
Group projects are the worst anyway.
Yeah, they are.
There's always somebody slacking. Am I right?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't care if you slack in school. That's fine with me. I'm cool with that. We encourage that.
Yeah. Yep,
So
no, I drove
Sydney
from
is
Lynchburg.
familiar with Switcher, which is nice because she did some stuff
Oh, cool.
for,
I didn't know that.
Randy.
Yep.
Oh, that's
That was
right.
my
That's
job,
right. That's right.
yep.
Yeah, with Randy.
But I will have you show her like podcast stuff because then you guys can, she can do that or whatever, and you can worry about other stuff and whatnot. So that's about as much as Ben likes to talk. So it's nothing personal.
Yeah, it's just-
that's how he rolls. So when you come back and be like, man, he's quiet. Yes, he is. He's kind of a dick too. So it's just remember that.
Ben's like,
He's like, well, it's fairly accurate.
God.
Yeah.
True. What are you gonna do? You know?
So actually, if you want to throw it on the 3-shot for now and go with him, he can kind of show you. Have you used any of the production room stuff at all?
You mean
Like in the-
Adobe Audition stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, have I used the programs or just them here?
Either.
Yes, I've used the programs. a
Okay.
lot,
Okay.
but
Cool. Okay.
I've never done it here.
You haven't done it here. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So he'll show you like how to do the podcast and stuff, and then as as you get comfortable with all of that stuff, Fred can start helping you do some like basic production and stuff as well for the show. I mean, podcast about as basic as it gets, and then it graduates up.
Only go up from there.
Yeah, true. Podcast is a true lesson in cutting and pasting things. It really is. Yeah. So if you guys want to do that, you can do that right now. That'd be cool. Getting them out of here. And I'm useless today, so I really can't help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach.
I should touch nothing today. There. La. Okay.
Sunny Sydney.
Stand by.
Sunny Sydney.
8 o'clock. I mean, if nothing, I'm on time. So there's that.
That's right.
Morning Thang Monday.
Yeah.
In the house.
Try to bounce back, huh, Zach?
I'm going to bounce back.
All right.
Clap for Monday.
It's a new hour.
All right.
And I strive to be slightly worse. Wait, better. See? I was going to be slightly less. I screwed it up. I was trying to get cute. Brandon points out on the Morning Thang Facebook Live video feed, and you're right, Brandon. It is only a matter of time before I say Q99 Morning Thang. That's coming.
Gosh.
No, I don't think that'll happen.
I hit the delay before.
Okay.
Jump out of it. It's like a
Jump
cuss
it.
word.
No.
So we'll see what happens. Kevin Hart tickets at 8:30
Yeah.
in the Liars Club here on your thing. Hot list coming next.
We're going to talk about Kim and Kanye and that baby. The baby now has a name. And why is Diddy so mad? We'll talk about that and more in the hot list.
Yeah. Yep. Where's the poop hat? Put it back on. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
You know Seymour? Seymour who? Seymour Butts? Maybe, I don't know. Wait, what was it? Do you know Amanda Huggin Kiss?
Yeah. This is a Bart would be like, this is Amanda. Amanda who? Amanda Huggin Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so funny? I just got it like the third time you said it, though. Amanda Huggin Kiss. All right. Yeah. Took me a while.
Even I got that one, and I'm slow today.
Took me a little bit. Pick one. Neither.
None.
None of them. Oh.
Sweet
Sweet
love.
low.
Who do you think you are? Maybe it can be, Micah. We'll find out. Oh, let's see. Hot list.
It's a
Hot list in the city.
It's a hot list.
Do our politicians get paid when the when there's a shutdown?
Do they get paid still? I'm not sure. That's my
They
mom.
shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but I feel like they do.
Fuck them.
When is my mom's going to work? Doubt it. Like
Other people get furloughed and they don't get paid on those furlough days.
They legally can't go to work. It sucks.
Right. Senate shouldn't get paid until they come up with it. And that goes for all of them.
Right.
I bet they'd agree a lot faster.
That's true.
I'm going to Google. I don't know the answer. Where's Gerard? He probably knows the answer. The kind of thing he would know.
I think some people be putting on for some of these videos if you're like a fan of the team that loses, and then you just be angry and break stuff in your house or whatever. Yeah, people like break the TVs. Some of them are real, but I think a lot of them are fake.
I think so,
Just
too.
so they can go viral.
I think they take
It's
like they crappy old television and just do it.
yeah, old TV that was static anyway.
Bye.
Kim and Kanye, they got a baby girl. The baby girl's name, Chicago West.
You know,
Sha.
it is interesting to think that the name Chicago West is definitely the best name of all three of those kids between
You don't like
North
Saint?
North Saint and Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago is the best out of
And
it.
this just
Yeah.
in, middle name Mid. All right, give me the poop hat. Give me
I
the,
know, yeah.
give me the.
And the real problem is it took me a minute there to see if you were serious or joking. That's
I know,
how
they don't
bad.
believe.
Freddie Mac is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I was like,
He's wearing the poop
no.
hat on
Because
Facebook.
that's one of their number one rules: no middle name for the kids.
Oh, there is no middle name.
No,
that's true. I
None
didn't
of the
know
kids have middle names. They don't do that.
Okay.
No, for whatever reason. It's Kanye.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
not
is.
everybody has middle names.
And it's fine. It's fine.
I do appreciate Fred trying to help me because I've been having a day.
Let's take some pressure off you.
Right,
Lean
he's
on
saying,
me.
Zach, don't you worry. I'll have a worse 8 o'clock hour than you. So you won't have the worst 8 o'clock hour on the show. So I appreciate
All
that.
right, I got your back.
I
man.
do believe it's tied so far, though. So
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Chicago West is I like the name though.
Yeah, it's cute. All
seems
right,
like a
Zach.
boy name to me.
It does seem kind of masculine, but I mean,
I think it can go
it's
either way.
not. So it's just one of those situations where we could speculate, but it is a girl's name, so it fits.
It's
right?
whatever you want it to be because 2 days ago it wasn't a name for humans. It was,
Exactly,
it
doesn't
was
even
matter.
for sports teams.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Diddy is mad. He was on Andy Cohen, and he mentioned the Super Bowl halftime show that he was a part of that we all forgot about him.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers.
And we did because Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, that was a whole boob thing.
Yeah, that's all we
Boobgate.
remember. I still don't remember.
First of all, I want to say that I'm still upset about that Super Bowl because I put like 6 months of my life into the preparations, and then
All anybody talked about was
nobody
Janet.
even knew I performed.
Right,
No.
All right, okay.
And y'all don't even know I performed in the Super Bowl.
I know.
You what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
tell you something. I was surprised when I heard. I was
Yeah.
like, really? He did?
It's like he's saying it just to. He actually did because I went and looked it up, but it's almost at this point we didn't know. And it's like he's just saying that to be a part of the whole
Oh, yeah.
fiasco, the
Oh,
Nipplegate,
yeah.
whatever. It can sound that way, but he actually was. Him, Nelly, one of the Simpson chicks.
I think it was
Jessica or
Ashley. I think it was Ashley Simpson.
But you don't remember. They were early. They were pre-Nipplegate.
Yeah, I don't remember any of it. Is
Yeah. So,
that it? Is there more?
sorry,
we can
Diddy.
say keep what's his name? Justin Bieber, his mom Patty, in your prayers because she broke her foot on
Yeah.
the first day of their vacation.
She is still on vacation in
I-
Tahiti,
I
so
know,
I
so
think
she's
she'll be all
good.
right. You can
be
save
fine.
that prayer for somebody
I
else.
know because she probably could have somebody carry her around and
Yeah,
everything else.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's all right.
Yeah, she'll be good.
Yeah.
The Liars Club, 8:30. Kevin Hart tickets. And Monica Brooks is probably not winning any Mother of the Year awards this year based on what she may or may not be doing to her children on purpose. We will find out at 8:30 in the Liars Club. La 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 la, side to side.
Oh, boy.
Blah boo da da. Two songs here. You know, and the do and the body. La 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 la. Yes, Congress does get paid during the government shutdown. Not surprising. Welcome back.
My mom works for the federal government, but she's in a different. Her agency's on a different budget, so she's at work.
She what?
She's at work.
Yeah.
Her agency's.
Yeah, not everybody is.
I kind of thought it was, but all political chambers, they're all out.
They probably do, Micah. Yeah, I bet those poop hats would agree a lot faster if they weren't getting paid. Every day they were there, they lost $1,000 out of their own pocket. I think they'd come to agreement pretty fast. Ba-ba-doo. Yes, and you did?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sure. La 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 and bicycles. Hody West, Evidabadoe Lift. Young Money Moe Nip. She gives 0 Fs. I don't like fruit roll-ups. I don't like them, and I don't like them for the children because they're so stick to your teeth.
Yeah.
Bad for you. Those are cavity causers right there. I mean, we have fruit snacks, which I don't love either, but the kids do. But you try to limit them, and they're just fruit snacks in general.
We have like little fruit.
But they're treated as dessert in the house. They're not a snack. Those are a dessert.
What is snack?
Snack, chips, crackers, stuff like that. Fruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pringles, Doritos.
Okay.
They're not suffering, trust me. But fruit snacks has so much sugar in it. That's a damn dessert, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
I mean, I think Nutella's a dessert, but that somehow becomes breakfast from time to time.
Not on my watch.
Yeah. I have
Not
Nutella
Daddy Zack's
toast.
watch.
No!
I want to be first string. I don't want to be no backup.
She got off the bus and she'll have a snack. And it's like I'm like, okay, we gotta go. We gotta pick up Hendrix. And then when we get back home, she says, "Can I have a snack?" As if I just forgot. Like,
Oh.
she has to play a game. Can I have a snack? I'm like, you just had a snack. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, my bad, Seth. Silly me.
How many times has she fallen for it?
I haven't. She tries.
I'm sure she just the time she falls for it, she doesn't know she fell for it.
Yeah, that's true.
See, yeah, see, she wouldn't
That's
know.
true. You've fallen for it. You just don't know.
Like, little girl. Little girl.
She's gonna go crazy when she goes to college. Finally,
Have to have a dorm room
this
beside her.
oppressive mother
Finally finished your degree at Hollis.
who wouldn't even let her go on the
Dang
field
it.
trips. You know.
Right.
Congratulations, you get to
College
go to
courses.
college, online college. Have
Yeah.
fun. Here's your new dorm room. It's in the basement. Big reputation. Hey. End game. When I play the butt kick, I could take a quick nap. Bang out. Yeah, still hit the snooze. Long time sweetheart. Cherry and Ed. Fred is leaving the show. How dare he? I appreciated your education. Yeah, I also Googled just to see what was going on. But yeah. No, I'm just talking to Brandon. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Brandon. Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Bravo. La 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 la. End game. Man, it really is a great time to be part of the royal family in England because no one's gonna like kill and overthrow you anymore. You just get your royal family forever now. It's just gonna be this lineage forever because nobody cares. We've all moved on, but you still get to be really rich and stuff. Can you imagine if like Queen Elizabeth died and William took over? And all of a sudden, he just became like he took back all the power. Like, got rid of Parliament. Was like, oh, we're going old school on this.
No.
I am the king, motherfuckers. It's going down. Sure, he could. Or again, or Harry kills him. Chrissy, of course there are. There's lots of them, actually. But we don't pay attention to most of these songs because here on the Facebook feed, you can't hear them anyway. So there's that. But yes, there are definitely songs that I like better than others. I'm pretty sure Monica would be perfectly fine with never hearing Logic again in her life. Right, from the jump. I was always a big hater of Andy Grammer, Honey, I'm Good. When we played the bejesus out of that one. That one kind of drove me insane. What if we played recently that was driving me mad for a while?
I don't like Omi.
He doesn't bother me. I don't like I'm the One. The,
I'm the one. Oh, that song is too long.
wait, it's too long. It's too long. I'm just I'm over it. Fighting the Tide Pod Challenge. I bet if we stopped talking about it, it would go away. Mm-hmm. that might be part of it. Freddie Mac, 3 minutes to traffic, Fred. 3 minutes. Oh, oh, oh. I'm going to call Wirecast today, see what's what with all their features and stuff. Versus Switcher. See what goes down. Yeah, I'll probably do it after the gym, but I watched a bunch of their tutorial videos. I mean, there's tons of cool stuff on there. There's lots of features. I think what probably will be nice too, and it'll have to all run through a computer. I mean, I could run it through mine, but Jessica uses it. I mean, we're gonna need to get a computer for Ben and the video people to use anyway. So if I can get something that,
Have they signed on for that?
huh? I mean, he hasn't said no. Put it that way. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get. I'm pushing for a MacBook because none of the computers here talk to Ben's camera either. So unless everyone wants to buy a camera as well, then we should go to iOS. This thing is more compatible with iOS because of all the iOS cameras and everything. So it makes sense to have that. And then with that, the computer will kind of already have. I think a lot of this, like, there's got to be a way. I'll ask them, but because there's ways to like set up your feeds and stuff. But there's got to be a way to just sort of have that as a preset, like to be able to just go in and do that. I think there might be the ability to. It looks like because you can line up a lot of different layers of the cameras and stuff. I think there'd be a way where, like, for example, Ben could just have filed away like a 3-shot, a 2-shot of, different people. So he can just click on that instead of having to move the, set up those two cameras and click over. He can just click on that one and it'll go right to it, to the preset shot. Yeah. I mean, we can get like super fancy with it. I could buy a green screen, which they're pretty cheap. Stand by.
There's a tractor-trailer accident 29 North in Campbell County near English Tavern Road. Some lane closures there. Also, the earlier accident from 220 North between Boone's Mill and Clearbrook has been cleared. Still some traffic, some slow-moving traffic there, so be aware as you're headed through. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, some rain expected later on, getting a 60 along with some rain tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Kevin Hart tickets next in the Liars Club.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Jared got on me for running with sharp objects in my pocket because I couldn't find my mace when I go like on a jog or anything. I like to have mace.
Oh, I saw your Snapchat. Your little.
Just to be clear, Monica means one of those old-timey Knights of the Round Table sticks with the metal ball spike on the end. That kind of mace.
A big weapon?
Yes, that is the mace she is referring to. She goes running with a mace.
I know. I just run with mace. The actual the rapper.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
rapper. Uh-huh. She does.
He be dancing next to her.
He be in a big old white jacket. Just
Yep. Big
no, but,
platinum silver jacket, suit jacket.
and I couldn't find it, and I told him, I said, I just bring a little knife. He was like, no. I said, cause
Yeah, you don't run with a knife in your pocket.
You run
Is that
with
what
a
you tell
knife in your
kids?
pocket.
And I know. I put it away.
A little one. It's only little.
It's a little. And he said, no, it sounds like fine. I found like a little pair of like sharp like, scissors that you use, and they're like
Still
they would
sharp.
jab. Like, but I put those in my pocket. And I like to have something. But,
Nail clippers. Just run with some nail
He said,
clippers.
where do you think we're at?
Don't you tell kids not to run with sharp
That's
stuff in
different.
there?
Don't do what I do. Do as I tell you to do. That's what
Huh?
kids do. Yes.
Don't
Don't
do
do
what
as
I
I
do.
do.
Do as I
Monica-
tell you to do.
Monica has many middle names. There is April. There's Liwana. There's Hypocrite is also in there as well.
There's a Paris. You do what I tell you. Don't do as I do. Do what I tell you to do.
Is that what you tell them? That's not the way it goes. That's different. They're kids. They don't know what they're doing. They can get stabbed.
Right.
I can't.
Jared said, so what if you trip on the sidewalk and then you just walk around with,
Yep.
you know. I was
Scissors
like,
hanging out your thigh.
well, it didn't happen. So,
Dang, yo.
yeah. He's
So,
like, well, you already know
luckily, you didn't stab yourself.
No, it's good. He said, you already know what to do when you come across a dog. I'm like, yeah, I work at the animal hospital, so you know how to do a headlock and you know how to go for it.
You said when you come across a dog?
A dog or something. Not a dog, but
You put
a
a-
dog.
You put a dog in a headlock?
Well, when you, yes. It would not. I don't like to be mean or
No,
anything,
but
you know,
if they were attacking you.
if you can get a hold of them and break their neck, but you don't want to do that. You don't ever want to do that if you're being attacked. I'm talking about being attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend was just talking about a dog in his neighborhood. He like will walk his little tiny Mushu dog down the street, but it's a Rottweiler or a pit bull like in somebody's yard.
Yeah.
And that joint is wild. Like it came after him one time.
Oh.
He said he kicked it in the face. He kicked it in the head.
Oh God.
He just
See, that's
wound
the
up.
thing with.
Ugh.
It's
And,
like I would
kicked the shit
never.
out of him.
But if you're being attacked, you want to know. You know, by any.
I mean, you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
I never heard of it.
But when there's a certain hold for the big dogs, you have to do. Like when I was a pit bull mastiff, I was a lot
CRT,
smaller than
Animal
the
hospital. How to
But it's
defend
certain-
yourself.
But you have to hold. Or
Ugh.
otherwise, it's your
Go to
ass.
sleep. Go to sleep.
But I mean, I have my arm muscles were so strong from just like
Yeah.
those big dogs. You have to put your arm around and grip in a certain angle, and they are strong as shit.
Yeah.
And if
A lot of them
are
get good out of it.
in a situation where they feel threatened, it could be a nail trim. Then they are going to
Yeah.
and try to get out.
Yeah.
So I would hold as tight as I could, and I'm like, all right, I'm holding around the neck. I don't want to choke them out, but at the same time, I have to.
Yeah. Hold
And
them down.
I said, all right, you got.
How long do you hold them?
Until they finish doing whatever they need to do.
No. Well, okay. I'm sorry. If you're getting like attacked, God forbid, and you have to
Oh, you go for what you have to do to survive.
Hmm.
You know, or
see the
not
meal
be-
them. I didn't know if like you hold them until they calm down. Cause it's not like a person where they like, okay, all right, I'll
In a
stop. You know what I mean?
situation Where you feel
Animals don't.
threatened, that's different.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
but at the hospital, I would say, okay, you got to count to 3, and I'm gonna have to let go.
Mhm.
Like we're at 3.
Right, you
2,
better hurry
and
up.
then-
Clip that nail, boy.
Clip that last nail.
Hurry up, bitch.
Or expressing anals. Like get those anals.
Ah!
Yeah, expressing anals because there's 2 glands on the butthole.
Ew.
And so you stick your finger in.
Yeah.
And you pop out. It'll squirt out black juice. And then you go to the other
Why?
side.
Why?
It's like a
Why do you
nugget.
have? Why do you have
It's
to?
a
Why?
nugget.
Why? All right, I get it. You can
And
stop
then the
now.
other side, you can put your finger in.
Monica's talking about popping anal glands in
And so
animals.
When you express anals.
Why? I
And
get
then
it.
you go on the
You see how she
other
keeps
side,
going?
And that juice will be on you forever if you don't. And then you put a little
Jesus.
orange mist on that butthole.
My God. Zach, you're so happy to miss what Monica was
I
just
just got to
talking
talk about
about.
expressing anals.
Oh,
Yeah.
How to do it and everything.
sad thing
After
is-
I said, okay,
Yep.
I got it, she continues to explain. And then you go to the other side.
uh-huh.
Ugh.
The sad thing is I've heard this conversation
Yep.
before.
Yep.
I've already had to put up with this.
So you had to get it. Yep.
All right, well,
Anals.
never again. Well, don't sing that word. Anos. Jeez.
I know.
Yep.
Mon Eastern, Mon Nafman.
Down.
Nee, nee, nee. Next week for your ladies' room on Monday, we have Dr. What's her face there? Dr. Corn. She's back. Dr. Laura.
Oh.
The 101 What's
Yeah.
Your Day
Okay.
for Valentine's Day. She back. Goes the weasel.
There's nothing worse than getting a rental car and the check engine light is on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to Gerard this morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I seen the. Yeah, I was looking at that.
Across the street over there.
Oh.
I don't like it. My last experience was horrible. Reported. I complained. The manager was cool. The customer service was like I did it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thanksgiving, they walk you around the car, look for dents and stuff. They did all that for Thanksgiving and Christmas. He was just like, here you go, hand me the keys. I was like, all right, this was different. And he wanted me to verify a bunch of information because I was using my debit card. But Thanksgiving, he didn't ask me. It was the same guy too. Yeah. He didn't ask me to do that. He just then I went in there for Christmas. He was like, do you have a pay stub, or electric bill, or utility bill? Or I was like,
Okay,
or to use my debit card? I mean, I appreciate the security, but you ain't asked me that last time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people just slip through the cracks.
Yo.
His exact words. I was like, some customers slip through the cracks. And that's my fault? You better let me slip through the crack right now. I ain't showing you my pay stub.
Here's your electric bill.
Yeah, I found my electric bill.
Here's your light bill.
Do it.
Ew. Yum.
I'm having one of those days where I already ate breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could do it again.
You're hungry.
I could.
You want more food.
Like I can go get a
Yeah.
McMuffin or something.
It is like you have a breakfast burrito every day, about
For
the
most
same
part.
time.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like enough.
No.
Well, today's
know?
a day, though.
Today's
when
a
you
different
when you have
day.
a day like this, where like a Monday where it's really just giving you the struggle is real kind of
Yes.
day,
Yeah.
then you
You're a little upside down today.
you want an extra breakfast.
I do.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that, so I'm just going to complain about it instead. But
what we
yes.
do have is intern Sydney, and we could send her to get us breakfast.
Oh, no.
Oh, that means Fred wants
no.
breakfast.
I'm a
We
little
just
hungry.
did the butt kick where I said, look how good I look. And
I
I'm gonna
know.
eat
I
know,
my
I
way
ain't
back
thinking
through
about no
this.
And you know what
Zach.
it is? They
I'm
both
hungry.
You both are thinking about Chick-fil-A.
I am. I can't have Chick-fil-A. That's
She
my
did
thing.
that
I'm
on
trying to
purpose.
I'm trying to hold off on just because I have it too much. But I mean, today's a day. Zach is we're having a day, so you know.
I got good news, though. I have declared it Monday's canceled. It's canceled.
It is.
Just
Not
everybody,
yet.
everybody go home.
Chick-fil-A don't count today. You know what I'm saying? The calories.
Actually, and
You're
you know
not
what?
having a Monday, but I like how you said, Zach, I'm having a Monday now.
Well,
so
if
we
Zach-
gotta have.
look,
I gotta eat.
We're a
Got some
team.
Chick-fil-A
We're a
today.
team. I'm gonna tell my body. I'm gonna tell the calories. We're a team. Zach's having a day. That means
Yeah.
I'm having a day. We're all having
And
a
you
day.
know, I
Lean
appreciate
on each other.
because what Fred is doing too is what I've realized is yes, you're enabling on that one, and then because I've been stinking today, I just stink. I just straight up, you have those days. Today is not my day. I'm the Minnesota Vikings of radio hosts right now. Just not. I'm not showing up today. And what Fred is doing is instead of rising above, throwing the show on his shoulders and just carrying us to new heights, he says, Zach, I'll spiral downward with you. If you're going down, I'll go down with you.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel Monday. Let's cancel Monday.
And
Damn
he's
it.
excited now.
I mean, you've been
Chick-fil-A,
equally
huh?
as worthless for the last half hour, so I just
Yeah, man. Those little chicken minis. Oh,
Fred trips me out because
Come
now
on, Zach,
he's
you
like,
know you want some.
Zach, I'm having a bad day, so I must have Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
It only makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way
Yes.
the stars are aligned today.
Let's
you
give
know?
away Kevin Hart tickets
Let's
because
do
it's the
it.
only way to say we're sorry.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
it is. People always ask me, they say, well, Zach, what happens if you're having an off day at your job? This.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is what
You're listening
happens.
to it right
You
now.
keep
Pushing through.
774-9236. 800-468-9236. Two of us are telling the truth. One of us is a liar. Pick out the liar, and you can go see Kevin Hart this Friday. Join us. We'll be there. The Funny Bones Bash is going on. It's a pre-show for both. You got to buy a membership pass to get into this thing.
Yeah.
So go to theberglincenter.com to get yours, and these tickets will get you into that show with
10
that
o'clock
guy
show.
saying fun things, Kevin Hart, on Friday when the Kevin Hart height off will finally happen. Who is lying? Is it me? I, Zach, ruined a friend's kitchen floor.
I, Monica, fed my kids spicy food on purpose.
I, Freddie Mac, drove with my gas light on for a week.
One more time. I, Zach, ruined a friend's kitchen floor.
I, Monica, fed my kids spicy food on purpose.
I, Freddie Mac, drove with my gas light on for a week.
Who's a liar? Pick it out. Win the tickets.
Boom.
That's right, Micah. Micah says, that's a real friend.
You suck. We suck together.
That's right. You stuck, I stuck.
Calories don't count today. You had like a bad day. You just want to eat,
Yeah.
or like you just want to go lay on the couch and not do nothing, or whatever it is.
help you. You think about Chick-fil-A.
It's always
I know. And I was just thinking about just food in general, like maybe Panera, but then she said Chick-fil-A. I'm like, instantaneous melt. Like, oh, Chick-fil-A. I can taste those chicken minis now. But yeah, like I have like I eat way too, like it's
Hey,
just
what's your
No, I do too.
it's
Chick-fil-A.
addicting, and so
At
You
least
see
once a
Bert?
week.
I've had it once this year so
Hey,
far.
Bert, and who is
Since-
the liar?
I had
I've
it
had it
January 1st, and then
All right,
haven't
you should
haven't
have
stopped.
your radio turned off. Hold on a second, okay?
It's hard,
I've
man.
only had it once.
K92,
This year, yeah. And I didn't have
You
like
think 22
I
days?
normally get like
I've
a
had it probably
chicken.
4 times.
Jamie? Jamie, who is a liar?
It's like I'm really trying to back off like fast food, but if I do get fast food, that's
It's
like
always
the
Chick-fil-A.
You
main.
should have your
That's like
radio
the main
turned off.
place.
Make sure
Yeah,
you're not on speakerphone,
it's
okay?
God's calories. But
K92, hello, what's your name?
I don't eat any other fast
Hey,
food
Brittany, who's a
besides
liar?
Chick-fil-A.
nah, not really. I mean,
Okay, you should have your radio
I like
turned
fast
off.
food. I don't eat it that often. I like all of it.
You do
Just-
like Taco Bell?
Sure. Hell yeah.
K92, hello.
yeah.
Hey,
McDonald's is good. They're all good. I just,
Say Lynn.
And I used
they're
to
all
get-
bad for this. That
Liz,
doesn't
hey,
help
Liz,
at
who's a
all.
liar?
So So
I usually get like a chicken deluxe sandwich or whatever. But I like sandwich. I love bread. I love fries. Like
yeah, I'm usually like a Friday lunch is kind of where I'll end up junk fooding it.
Yeah.
Something like
Or
that.
Friday, I might do. Or Monday.
Which is your favorite fast food?
Or like January 26th.
Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah.
I told him I've already had it like 4 times this year.
Yeah, she can't believe I've only had it once. But the one time, I was gonna say, because
trying to
Monica
take
was
the
like,
I know, I heard that.
Monica was like, oh, you can have like it's the bread where it's like really bad.
If you want to cut back,
So you can just have like a sandwich with no bread, or you can
no
have
fries.
Hi, Summer.
Small fries.
small fry.
I mean, you said, well, they
the
gave me a large.
they gave me a medium fries,
Right.
so I had to eat it.
Yeah.
I got it with the I was gonna say chicken select
Stand
tenders.
by. Two of us are telling the truth. One's a liar. Is it me? I, Zack, ruined a friend's kitchen floor.
I, Monica, fed my kids spicy food on purpose.
I, Freddie Mac, drove with my gaslight on for a week.
Let's see. Jamie, good morning, Jamie.
Hey,
Who do you think is a liar, Jamie?
I think Freddie Mac is the liar.
It's Freddie Mac, because it's the kind of thing Monica would do,
Yeah.
and Fred would not drive for an entire week. No.
You
You did.
I drove with my gaslight on for a week.
Man.
It started out as like, oh, I'll get it tomorrow.
Yep.
Then I got to Wednesday, and I was like, you know what? I should see if I can make it to Friday. Just to play with fire.
Ugh, I don't ever want to play with fire. My light came
Yeah.
on first thing this morning. I thought about stopping and getting gas just to put a little in so the light would stop.
The gas meter is one of those things. I would never do it again. Just playing around with it, because by Friday it was like below the line and the light was on, and I barely made it to the gas station. So it kind of cut off as I'm pulling in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was weird.
Well, and it's tough to tell with your car, too, because it does cough and sputter even on a full tank, so that's also a challenge. Like, I don't know if I'm running out of gas. And you probably at this point don't, and this is the way I got with my car toward the end. I didn't legitimately know if that thing even worked anymore, the gas gauge.
No, it's pretty accurate, I think. It's never cut off on me before.
So
due to
you
gas.
essentially lived the way Monica lives her entire life. And how
Yes.
did that make you feel?
Scared.
You were scared.
I
the
was
whole
scared. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this, but, I'm not going that far. I can make it. Don't they say the reserve tank has like 30 miles
Yeah, something
left
like
and all
that.
that
And
kind
how
of
many
stuff?
gas stations do you figure you drove past?
Oh, I drove past the same one probably at least 18 times. Just that one gas station.
Yeah.
I wish you
Living
ran
on
out of
the
gas.
edge.
I wish
Not fun.
nothing but the worst to all of people who do that.
I know he told me that. I said, Fred, let me know if you break down, need a ride. I got half a tank.
She said, I have half a tank. And I said, this thug life is not for me.
No,
I
it's
can't
not.
do it.
It's for Monica. And I always tell Monica when she does run out of gas, she can call me. I'm going to come not to pick her up, but to film her and then drive on by.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do. All
Hey,
right.
wave to the camera, World Star.
It's either me, Zack, or Miss Monica lying. Let's say good morning to Liz. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning.
Liz, who's the liar? Is it Zack or Monica?
I think it's you, Zack.
You think it was me? I didn't ruin a friend's kitchen floor. You are correct. I did not.
Well, good. That's a great thing.
I know. But I'll tell you what, I had to go to a friend's house on Saturday. I could not stop spilling guacamole all over the place. It kept falling off that chip 3-4 times. I'm trying to eat it on their floor, on the floor.
Was it because you were talking and excited?
I don't
What
know.
was
Yeah,
happening?
moving around a lot. At least it wasn't on your shirt. Because
I
that's
know.
what happens. When you spill stuff on your shirt, and you, Zack, specifically, you always say it falls in that same spot, right on your stomach.
Right on the
ruins
gut
your
stain.
shirt. Nobody can miss it. Like, everybody sees it.
It does, and it's embarrassing, and it's usually because the first spill. I mean, I'd been there for 2 seconds. It was one chip in, plop down, and I was immediately terrified because I felt the weight of the guacamole fly off the chip. Like you can, and you sort of see it, the green out of the
It's
corner of
right
your eye.
there.
I knew it went somewhere.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
And
then
I'm
you look
looking
down.
looking on my pants. I'm looking on my shirt, and I couldn't even find it on the floor. The first time
Oh,
I had
wow.
spilled it, somehow it had flown onto my own hand. Like I don't know how that happened, but I did.
Sloppy.
I then spilled 3 more times after that.
Goodness.
And I wasn't even noticing. One time I'm just eating a chip and I look and one of my friends is cleaning on the floor. I said, "Did I do that?" He said, "Yeah, you did."
Yeah, Zack.
Gosh.
This has been.
Zach Jackson is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Speaking of what's going
Man.
on, Monica Brooks, Mother of the Year. What were you doing?
Well, we went out for lunch yesterday, family, and this restaurant, they have these fried cheese sticks, but they have jalapenos in them. All right, so Hendrix, who's 3, he wants to try everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, why not give him a piece of this little fried cheese stick?
Sure, why not?
With jalapenos.
And so he takes a bite, and he's eating it, and he's like, And then he pauses for a second, and he sticks out his tongue, and he's and just freaking out. And to me, it made me laugh just a little bit. And I did give him, he had a drink there.
Were you
It's
filming?
fine.
Did you film this?
Oh, she forgot. She forgot. You forgot. Monica.
I didn't even think of, I know.
The least you can do is let us, laugh off with it too,
Man.
That's mean.
If
though.
you're going to be a terrible parent, could you at least film it? I mean, that's all I
I
ask.
didn't
If you're
even
going to
think
be
to
mean,
film.
man.
All these parents, they film everything on. I see it.
And I miss a
Yeah.
ton of stuff, I guess.
You think all the
even think about
time.
it.
I think it all the time when I see videos that go viral, and I think, why were they filming this in the first place? Like, why
Yeah.
did they expect anything? And then here we are. Monica is creating virosity
On purpose.
and she
And
doesn't
didn't
even
film.
film it. You knew he was going to
knew something
have a
was gonna
problem
happen.
with those.
I did, but I didn't think to film.
And you did it
Shame
just,
on
me.
just to mess with
Just
him.
to mess with them.
Shame on you.
It
It's
is
like,
really
on
shame
so
on
many
me.
fronts. Because if you're going to do that to a kid, which
You
I
gotta
do think
film
is
it.
hilarious, you got to film it. I mean,
Absolutely.
come on.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to have to make Monica eat
So
something
mean,
spicy
yo.
as
I got to put
punishment.
the hat on.
Chicken wing
Gosh.
challenge.
Right. Spicy foods for you.
Chicken wing challenge, by the way. The very first one was Friday. If you want to watch the video, you can. Dr. Ben came in here to promote his charity event, and we made him eat very spicy chicken
yeah.
wings. See the video and so much more on the K92morninthang.com website or the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. Either one right there. Stolen. Some people call it copying.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they call it flattery. That's what the thief says.
Oh, yeah, all the
Yeah.
time.
Mhm. They steal from you. Have you had something stolen from you? And I mean your fashion
Yeah,
or your
your
look
style.
or your smell. I had my smell stolen. I'll get it started, and then you can share with me as well if somebody in your life. Oh, it's so flattering. I mean, I just
Mm-hmm.
look
just
so
love it
good.
so much.
I just love that shirt so much.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're trying to stab you in the eye with a high heel, single white female, all that stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Addicted to
No, you
retail?
don't. You have no idea.
Zack Jackson is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Zach, you just used one of my lines. You know what I mean.
Was that out loud? I don't
Yeah.
even know.
But that's a Kanye West lyric too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Single
Oh,
white
it is?
female addicted to retail.
Yeah. What was a movie also back in the day?
Look at
there's
you.
That. I know.
That wasn't that bad. That
It
was
was,
that was,
it was
all right.
pretty bad. Thank you again, Fred, my partner in crime. He's coming down the drain with
Enabling.
me. And I appreciate that. Thank you and continue to enable me. I appreciate it. K92.
That's what I thought. I was like single white female addicted to was it
who was
through
that
the
at
wire? Your person. Who was it? What was the name?
Liz. Yes, Liz. Hang on, Liz. There. Liz on 4.
Hey, Liz,
Single white female.
have you won with us before?
Yeah, it was a movie in the 90s
what's
called
your last
Single White Female.
Oh shit. Okay.
And she
It's on All Falls Down.
she like copied this. She answered an ad for
Tickets are here, right? They should be here,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah, they should be.
She answered an ad for a
same address
roommate.
for
Okay, you have the same address
And
and
then
all that?
the person that came, for the roommate ended up being crazy and sort of like
All
tried to
right, well, we
become
have
the
your
other person,
info
like dressed like her and
your
everything,
Yeah.
and
Tickets
then
should be
killed
here
her
for you to pick
boyfriend.
up. If you want those,
with
I
a
would
shoot.
high heel to the eyeball.
774-9200,
Okay.
just to make sure. But yeah, you can go by and pick up your pair of tickets.
10:00 show.
10 o'clock show.
Yes,
Yes,
10
10
o'clock
o'clock
show,
show.
8:30
10
to
o'clock
5:30.
show.
We're open. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. I didn't think to film it. Nah. He was,
You filmed him when he did the lime. or
yeah,
whatever.
but I
Was it
didn't even think about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, the lime. Yeah. Didn't think about it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
you suck at life.
It makes you think, how many times did I miss an opportunity to go
A
by?
lot.
Yeah.
Tell it, the montage of Jared. Come on.
Because I did, what was it, Ava, when I did the announcement to Ava, I'm like, Ava, you're going to have a brother. And her freak out, I just didn't expect it, so I didn't film anything.
Yeah,
But-
I do wonder that too. Like when these parents are filming stuff and their kids say these crazy things. Like that video I was watching the other day, a little girl was like, "It's a bra," but it was her mom's thong, and she just had it on and like strapped
Yeah.
over like this.
But she could have been walking around
And,
for a while.
and she
then
ran away,
said-
and it's just like
that's
up
the
in her
thing,
butt.
She could have been walking
It's
around
like
the house like
2-year-old
that
girl.
for a while, and
Yeah.
then she said, okay, I'm going to film.
And she was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, take it off." She's like, "No, it's a bra."
Yeah.
And she was a local girl too.
With
Local
certain
little girl.
announcements, I guess they think, okay, this will be cute, and then they start filming. But with Ava, I figured I'd tell her, okay, you're going to have a little baby brother. And her meltdown and dropping to her knees and just so upset.
By the way, I'm creating a monster
Oh,
because I
what?
let him play Battlefront, Star Wars.
Yeah.
yells nonsense. I don't know what his deal is. Polka dots. I know. He's like, "Hi, you! See pizza, potato face!" Like, that's just what he does. That's funny. Stand by. They say it's flattery. They are thieves. That's what it is.
Yep. Oh my gosh, when Zack, when someone copied you, it was hilarious though.
I'm me. I'm my own person. Don't copy me.
It's funny.
I don't like copying other people. You gonna copy me? You want to wear a Patriot shirt tomorrow? Is that what you're gonna do?
You
Nah, probably not that. I might start putting up food porn on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
don't think you do that. I think you'll start with shoes. Because you and Zack,
Maybe.
you enjoy
I do.
shopping for shoes.
Start with something that I like. Yeah. Zach likes a lot of Puma shoes.
It's just, it's not in my nature, especially if it's someone in my life, to just, even if I like what they're doing,
You wouldn't copy it.
I'm not going to copy
No.
it.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
sort of like, that's your thing.
I don't want to
No.
bite you. I don't want to bite your style.
I
Like,
might be inspired by it and
Sure.
But you
try
wouldn't-
to do something
Yeah.
in
So-
that same neighborhood.
But you
Oh.
wouldn't take the exact same thing
Yeah.
and make it your own. You wouldn't steal someone's smell.
It's also very obvious too.
My smell was
Especially smell.
stolen. That's how
Yeah.
this started. We were talking about this on the podcast thing the other day. You can always do the podcast at iTunes, K92 Mornin Thang. We do extra stuff. So we were talking in the ladies' room about when your friends steal from you.
It happens
And it
all the
reminded
time.
me of the story when my smell was stolen. Big time scandal back in the day. Former K92 Mornin Thang or Danny Myers stole my smell. Remember when he
That's
stole my
right.
smell?
He started
It
wearing.
was hilarious because
Was it
Zack,
cologne or
we
something?
were all like, Zack smells so good. And you're like, oh, thank you.
I was wearing Fahrenheit at the time, which I enjoy.
It did smell good.
It
Yo,
did.
It's just hilarious when dudes do it. You know
I
what I
know.
mean?
But he
He
was
stole
walking
your
around.
cologne?
Dude
Yeah, he
started-
did.
And he's like, "Oh, I love that friend. And he started wearing it. I'm like, yo, that's my smell.
And you had to-
It couldn't be mine too. I had to change.
You had to change your smell.
Yeah, both of you can't be walking around here looking like two bozos
No.
smelling
so
the
you
same.
didn't take it as a form of flattery at
no,
all.
Yeah.
stole my smell.
And it was so funny because Zack had so many compliments of, oh, what is that?
Yeah, and I never found a smell after that hung on my body.
No.
You know, because certain colognes on certain people,
Right,
they
right.
don't hang. So I've
Right.
got some now, and they're
Yep.
fine. But I've never had one to the equivalent of Fahrenheit. And even though he ain't here no more, I
still
ain't
don't want-
wearing
Yeah,
it because
you
they're like,
can't.
"Oh, look at him. He smells like Danny Myers." I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna buy you Fahrenheit for your birthday.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
Stolen.
I'm gonna start
Forever.
wearing Fahrenheit now.
I'm gonna start wearing whatever you're wearing. I'm gonna come
What are
in
you
tomorrow.
wearing?
Me?
Yeah. You don't want to tell people, do you?
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, you do.
Don't you worry.
I wear,
I'm
I
too
wear
cheap
some. I
to
wear a
waste the money.
Dior too. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a Dior, kind of like Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And
He doesn't
Old
wanna
Spice deodorant and body
Okay.
wash.
Yeah.
Not Axe.
My deodorant
No
is,
Axe. No.
is
Axe.
what's on sale. I'll wear
Men don't wear Axe.
But it brings the ladies to you.
boys
No.
wear Axe.
The commercial says that.
It brings the ladies.
Don't believe everything you see. What did you say?
I said boys.
Boys?
Yeah, men don't
Exactly.
wear Axe. Boys do. And I know if there's any teachers listening right now,
bod.
they would wish that no boy would ever wear it either
It's
because
terrible.
they cake it on.
Yeah.
And it's
And that
just
commercial, I want your bod.
No, the girls would never say that. Trust me. And also, I went to middle school with a kid. We had gym class. He would also wear his uniform in gym and sweat all in it and wouldn't like wash up after.
Uh-huh.
But he would spray
Lot
all
of
that
Axe.
Axe all
Yeah.
over in the locker room.
I
Terrible.
can tell you this, in all my
Terrible.
years on Earth, I have yet to hear from a woman, "Man, your $2 cologne smells good." I have not heard that. I just haven't.
It's not gonna work.
It hasn't
No.
worked yet.
Stolen from
I
you.
keep trying. But
Yeah.
they never. Yeah, stolen. You ever have
Took
something
your smell.
stolen from you?
Yeah, I told you I had one of my friends. We were like frenemies at the time because she took my style. Like, she would complain or say something nasty about my hairstyle. And then she would wait for me to move on to the next
Right, you'd
dude.
be self-conscious about it, and
And
you'd
I'm
change
like,
your hair.
Wow. Yeah. And then she would have the same style. I'm like, what's the deal? I had a bunch of curls one day, and she was like, oh, why do you have all these curls in your hair? It's so big and stuff. 2 weeks later, she had the same do. I'm like, okay. We were being nasty about my hairstyle.
Your hair seems familiar. I feel like I've seen that
Yeah.
before on somebody. I don't know. Huh. Really familiar looking.
Thief.
Yeah.
Monica
That's what I
actually had her
do.
sent to prison too. That's where she
did.
is now. Good morning. She's still. I mean, we got a lot of
I
listeners
did.
in jail.
Yeah.
We love our listeners in jail. They can't go anywhere else, so
Mm.
it's good.
Mhm.
We know we got them. Once we got them, that is it.
They hang on tight.
Don't be stealing
No.
men's cologne. And really, I think my favorite part of all that is Fred bringing out the word bozos. A couple
Yeah.
of, because we'd be a couple of bozos, Fred.
Who says bozos anymore?
You do.
Yep.
I stole it from the 90s.
I should dress
That's what
like
I
you
did.
one day and smell like you, and
Huh?
that would be bozo all day long.
You'd look
No,
good.
I'll be
though.
like, I'll be confused.
Yeah, anybody steal
What's
anything from
happening?
you, you can text in 52353. We'll rat them out.
Yeah.
Give them name and town. We'll
Uh-huh.
let you know.
Yeah.
Call them out.
Call 'em out.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Let's call them out.
Shout them out
Thieves.
I like it.
Mhm.
Yep, this is thief shout-outs coming up next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Rain later on today, getting to 60, and some rain tonight into tomorrow. 40 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Here's where you can copy me. Use my tax guy.
Oh, my
How about
gosh, yes.
that?
That's a good one.
All right.
That's a really good one.
Don't smell
Beneficial.
like me, but be like me when it comes to taxes. Use David Kemble and his team at Kemble Tax Services because they are experts, and their job and their goal is to get you as much money as humanly possible in your tax return. A lot of new things going down, and they're going to affect your taxes for next year, but you're also going to want to prepare for them now. When you go to a franchise place with part-time employees, they have no idea how things are going to change. David has already taken 3 classes on the new taxes, so he's ready. He'll be able to say, here's what we're doing this year. Here's what we're going to do next year to make sure that you get a better refund or at least the same refund. The man hates having people pay taxes. Go to Kemble Tax. You're a name, not a number. And you're paying half to 2/3 less than those national chains anyway for better service. The IRS is again delaying refunds for some people until the end of February. It may even be more people considering the government is shut down right now. So if you need your money now, you can talk to Kemble Tax. They have arrangements. They can help you with that. They are on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's, and now a brand new second location in Salem, Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale, 343-4006, and online, KEMBEL. Tax.com. Hello, Roanoke.
Hello.
Hello, Roanoke. Hello, Roanoke.
That's super weird, yo. 2 dudes smelling the same, and you're in the same, you work in the same place. And
Yeah,
Same
just
show and
weird.
everything.
Yes, Brandon, we should get them all on Facebook Live from prison. I will tell you this because the new algorithm stuff has gone into effect. I can totally tell the feed is like low. It is low, but there's like 14 people in there.
turn your notifications on.
Well, I'm full on tempted to just pull it to YouTube. Even in the meantime, while I wait to,
Can I do it?
we can do it on YouTube. We can't do it on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Not currently, but I could.
You can do it on YouTube, but you just can't do it at the same time. Gotcha.
Correct. But I'm tempted to just move it over there because the 10 people that are in here they'll come over anyway. YouTube's better as it is. And then just once Wirecast is up and running, we'll put it back on Facebook too. But it's like, might as well move it over to YouTube where we can get views and subscribers and actually monetize it at some point instead of just being buried over and over again by these douchebags at Facebook.
Yeah.
And every time you figure it out, they just tweak it to screw you over again. Ask for more money. Because they are so poor. I understand. Okay, let's see. La, la, la. What is up, Dewism? In the house. Brittany also uses the word bozo. She enjoys the word bozo.
I don't know what made me say bozo. I don't talk like
It was good, though. Couple of bozos. I know. Who steals a smell? Smell stealer!
bozos.
You bozo!
Realize that was in my vocabulary. Hopefully that's the last time I say that.
We have no commercials in the 9 o'clock hour either. I did not play Taylor Swift Wildest Dreams. Wildest Dreams. Omni, womni, 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 woo, and the rock star are.
You a Drake fan, Sydney?
A drink fan?
A Drake fan.
Oh.
I thought he said a drink
I was
fan
like-
also. Yeah, I drink liquids. Yes, I enjoy.
You into that new stuff, water?
Big fan. Big fan.
I'm not really a drink fan.
I'm not doing nothing. Dwayne says we're not doing nothing.
Who approved you to be an intern? You know, like Drake?
Yes.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
Monica's
like him.
gonna come slap you.
I don't know. I
That's what
feel like he's
She
kind of
didn't say that.
overrated.
Like I'm auntie.
Like I
You
tried.
Oh shit! Here we go. Oh Lord. Come on
Well,
now.
yeah, back in the day, I'm like, I'm auntie.
Michael
so you have
Jackson
to-
level.
I'm auntie.
As far
We're
as,
the
like,
exact same
celebrity.
age, but I'm auntie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
What
know.
what do you like?
I actually like a bunch
Scissor?
of like, EDM music actually. More
Really?
than like rap. Yeah, it's
You
weird.
hung up on me, stole my phone. No, you would probably call
EDM.
her too.
That's cool. Indifferent.
Sorry.
Eclectic.
Yeah,
EDM never gets old. It's always some.
right.
So EDM, is it like original stuff or is it like EDM
Yeah, or like
with
electric.
like remix to
Yeah,
like, you know,
kind of
other
all.
songs?
Yeah,
All
kind of
of it.
it.
That's what's up.
But I like everything. Like
Country too.
Uh-huh.
Heavy metal. Screamo.
No.
You're gonna die.
No, God, no.
They play that at the gym. I'm always like,
Oh.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, they be
That's how you
yelling.
feel during your workout, though.
What's it,
You're gonna die.
What's the workout today? Let's see what we got here today.
What was it?
Okay, so all right.
Everything
Nine
but
Inch
that.
Nails. And I was like, oh,
9 Inch Nails. Oh god,
Ew.
that stuff is just like bad for your health.
Cindy.
Right.
it was like Marilyn Manson, and he listened to all.
Yo, like, how do you work out to that?
No, I'm talking about I
Right.
dated the guy. That's my ex used to listen to. So that's what he's listening to. Like we'll be in the car. I'm like,
Yeah.
And then those of you the people, they want to blast it the loudest
They
at the
do.
stoplight.
They do.
Ah!
Yeah.
like what?
Sometimes it'll be the calmest looking person there, just like,
Yes.
Well, you can imagine me in an Oldsmobile sitting in the passenger seat going to Denny's. Like,
yeah, yo, Screamo's the
I'm
worst.
auntie. You got to do toes to bar today. I got to see it happen.
toes the bar. Okay.
Toes the bar. Does that work out?
Yeah, but you got to hang. So you hang from the bar, and then you got to get your toes up to
Toes
the
up.
bar.
Oh, you got a like ab
Yeah.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I get.
I'll pay you $20 if you can get up there.
So what? You just
You
skip
know
that
what?
exercise?
I want to see. I want to see your toes at the bar.
Do you usually skip that exercise?
No, I do it. I do knees.
You can do knees up instead. It's
Wait,
knees-
so wait,
knees
you
to
do like
chest.
this?
Yeah.
You would
Or
do
do you-
knees to
You do
chest
knees to chest.
Knees to
instead of.
chest, okay.
Yeah.
But toes to
Toes
bar,
is
you're
like
supposed
your
to
toes
rock
would be
back
straight
and throw your toes all the way up to the bar.
Oh my gosh, but I worry that I'll just
That
slip
sounds horrible.
and fall.
$20. I'll pay you $20
$20.
if you can pull off a toes to bar.
I'll attempt.
I'll pay you $1 to try it.
Okay. $1. $1 for a holla. I'll try.
You got to do it on a bar though, where it's not this one. Where you're already like right here.
You know how I am with the big bar? Like I feel like even when Zach was like, just drop down, just drop down. It's like
Yeah, you gotta let your arms go
I know she
straight
wouldn't.
out.
She wouldn't let go of the bar, so you got to put the bench down. That was this far. I'm like, just
You
drop
know how
down.
it
I
feels,
can't. I'm like,
but
just
it-
let go.
but it feels like
It's 2 inches.
Stop.
What, she wanted you to catch her?
No, I just
She wanted me to
I
put the
just-
bench back so she could go stand on the
Zach was like,
bench
well,
to
just
get
drop
down.
Just drop
Like you actually have to lift your feet up to step on this bench.
Yeah.
Just what are you
But, know, when
doing?
you're up there, it just feels like, oh
Feels
my
like
gosh,
forever.
I'm falling to my doom.
You
Like,
feel
yeah.
you're on top of the World Trade Center or something.
Like, oh. He was like,
Somebody help! Help me!
but also with the little bar, I'll start swinging and then I can't stop swinging.
Little boy.
The little bar is like,
Hey, little boy.
I was like, oh my gosh.
What you doing, little boy?
Swinging on the bar.
Little boy.
Just chilling in the background.
All right, City. You got engaged this past weekend?
Mhm.
Congrats again.
Thanks.
I was about to add, I didn't know if it was like a few weeks ago or a month ago. I was about to ask, you have a date set?
Mm-hmm.
When are you having kids?
No,
Like,
I
you know
don't.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Kids
yeah.
do that stuff.
These kids today, they move so fast. Look at this. She's already engaged.
We've been dating forever though.
So?
What's forever? This is like high
2.5
school.
years.
2.5. Not bad.
But you're how old?
He's older. I'm 22.
See, we'll find. I'm gonna explain something here
I
in the
didn't
trending
know
to you
that.
that fits to this whole discussion right here.
What,
What?
how old is
Liberty
he?
kids getting married at 18.
No, we'll
What did you say?
How old is he?
He's 24.
So 2 years older than you.
Mm-hmm. So old.
Not bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Congratulations. Huh?
Thanks. I said so old.
I know, man. He's.
Like,
he's,
really,
That's
though?
sarcasm.
he needs a cane. Yeah.
But you don't understand all the
That's what's
people,
up.
you know, where I come from, you know, Liberty, everyone's
Everyone
Hey,
knows
look,
that.
I don't judge. I
4 kids by 24, including my mother.
Ring by spring.
I had Ava. I was 22, 23, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens differently for everybody, but Liberty,
Yeah, it
like,
does.
it's like weird. Like the
It's
environment, like they
weird.
push.
They
That.
push.
ring by spring and like.
See, I didn't do.
Have
We did
kids,
everything
serve the
bad.
Lord. Like, you know what I mean? All that stuff
Yeah.
is cool.
Well,
and good,
it's
but,
also
like,
because I mean
geez.
the reality is most of the people are coming from like a strict family, and so it's sort of this thing of hey, you're not allowed to do anything until you're married. Fine, I'll get married. You know, that's
Right.
yeah. I want to get married as soon as possible.
Yep. I want to get married because I'm horny. You know, that's what it is.
No, you do what you
a
would
student
feel
and
right.
married.
Take
Like,
your
What
time.
is life? Is your
I'll
life.
be engaged my last semester, but I'm not gonna be married. Like
Yeah, bye.
going
Yeah.
to class and
You do what
Too
feels
much.
right to you.
In the morning.
I'm calling you out, Sharon.
Sharon.
That's right.
Why? What did
Sharon.
Sharon do?
Sharon was Lorena in Rocky Mount. She was the girlfriend of Lorena's brother.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And Sharon stole Lorena's smell.
Ah.
What's wrong with these smell
I know.
stealers?
And then they broke up, and now she can't wear that cologne around her brother because it
Reminds
reminds
him.
of the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That smell has been ruined.
Guys, that sucks.
Does
They
suck.
and they leave their stench in a way. You know what I mean?
52353. I know it's like a dog
can't wear
peeing
it.
on the couch or something.
Yeah, doesn't go away. It ruins your brother's mood.
Let's see.
I had my style stolen. I was in line at the mall on Black Friday, and I was in line for some shoes. The store was about to open. I ran into a buddy of mine. I don't think he really had a plan. He was just coming to the mall to see what he could find.
Just wandering
And
around.
he's like, "Yeah, what you in line for?" I was like, "Oh, these Jordans are coming out. I want to buy them, whatever." And he's like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna get some too."
No.
Stood in line right behind me. Like, so we both gonna walk around with the same Jordans on?
Oh, that's cute.
Come
Twins.
on, man. A couple of bozos.
Bozos right
Looking
there.
That's
stupid.
Why don't you get
cute.
matching hats while you're at it?
I know.
Did you roll your eyes at him, or you like,
I was
real
just like,
dude?
I didn't really want to sound like I was, like, you can do whatever you want,
Right.
but it's still
He
just,
got right behind you to buy the same.
because I was
pair of
last in
shit.
line at the time.
Right.
He got right in. He was like, you know what? That sounds good. And we looked up the picture. He was like, I think I want some too. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. This is the line, so
You
get
turn around and say,
behind me.
"Bye, Felicia."
I hope they
No.
don't have your size when we get to the front, but
You should ask,
whatever.
hey, what size is yours? Cool, I'm going to buy that one. I'm gonna buy that
Yeah.
size. It's not
Buy
even
that one
my
too.
size,
That's
but I'm going to
wrong.
get bloody feet just to prove a point here.
This is annoying.
So did you buy them still?
I still bought them.
Yeah.
I'd already been standing in line for way longer than he
But they're
did.
tainted. Now you're just a couple of bozos. You might as well get one of those hats with a propeller on the top of it. I mean, that's what you
Yeah.
look like.
Should have.
Somebody else
Bozos.
came to school with polo blue, and then about a week later, my whole squad had it stolen. Here's somebody else had a frenemy in high school, dated every guy she dated directly after.
Ooh.
Still better than right before you. I mean,
know.
if you want to look at it that
it's like
way.
sloppy
Yeah.
seconds. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
exactly. So if nothing else, you were there 1st.
Yeah. I had a friend who dated his brother's exes, like 3 of them, right after.
Three
Like,
of them.
Not dated. They weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, but they
still.
hung out. They were hooking up and all of that. I was like, after your brother? Ugh.
So
Ugh,
weird.
that's gross.
Yeah.
The Fred is more offended if you copy his shoes, just to be clear. Just
That's true.
remember that.
You can have my ex. That's fine. My shoes?
Those are
No.
mine.
Yeah.
We have a new intern today, and I just learned something about her
Yes?
that we'll get into here in a second because she's engaged
Yep.
already at age 22, and there's a problem with that, and I'll explain next.
Oh.
I know. So here she is, one day
He's
already.
like, "What?"
I'll turn you on here next. The microphone, that is. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I'll turn you
You
on.
talking about something wrong with my
Yeah,
face?
that's right.
Like,
You'll find out. Me too. Why you made a mistake.
Time's up, Zach.
uh,
The microphone, that is. Just to be clear.
Jessica's been enjoying, I guess, on because my wife listens to Howard Stern, not me, because she doesn't care. And they've been playing some clip of Selma Hayek from I don't know what I think it was the Golden Globes because she says "time's up," but with her accent, I guess it sounds like she says "dime suck." Like that's so they just play it all the time for everything. Dime suck.
Yeah. Yeah, super conservative people are like, oh my God, they're making fun of the movement.
Right.
No, they're just laughing. And if you're mad about that, you have to go yell at them. I didn't do it. I'm
Howard Stern.
just informing. That's all it is.
You gotta yell at them, Howard Stern at them, but then also good luck. getting anywhere.
This is like Rachel Ray and Rachel Ray's evil twin right here. Look at these two.
It looked like beefaroni.
Yo,
Yeah,
that was
they're
a Friday
making
night dinner. at
Yeah,
my
hamburger
house
helper.
growing
See,
up.
look at
Yo.
Valerie. What's her face?
That's
Monica. Watch the
Milky
two of them.
Meat.
They
They do
look.
look alike.
oh yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, they have the same. Yeah.
It's like they're dressed like each other for Halloween. Like, what is
That's
this?
what I know. You can put like, but when you say you put
Beefaroni with
milk on
milk.
meat, milky meat. it's
Milky
like, I know
meat.
sometimes you.
Nothing like a milky meat.
Yeah.
Love to
Milky
make
meat.
my meat milky.
Ew.
Beefaroni. Yo, fish sticks and fries.
We'll see.
Yeah.
What's
Friday night
actually?
She
meal
likes to
at
have
my
her,
house growing up.
What's her name again? Is it Valerie? You said?
Yeah, Valerie.
In her cooking show.
Bertinelli. Bertinelli.
Yeah.
They do look alike.
Actually, I'll tell you something you can do, Monica, and you're gonna say ew, but I'm telling you, it's good and it's super easy. You just take a whole chicken, sear it on both sides in the pot, and then in that same pot, you just put in some milk, and then just it's like lemon zest, a little bit, just pieces of garlic. You don't even like chop them or anything or
Lemon
peel
zest,
them. You just
green
throw them
sauce.
in there and a cinnamon stick, and that's it. And the sauce is actually really good.
Okay.
And that's it. It's called chicken and milk. It's a Jamie Oliver
Yeah.
recipe.
But,
And he
I mean,
throws
I
a bunch
do
of
it, but every
sage
time I
leaves
do, I'm
in
like,
there.
milky meat.
Milky
Yeah.
meat. This meat tastes milky. What is going on here?
Milky meat.
Her recipes are not awful. They're not Trisha Yearwood.
Right.
So they're all right, tolerable.
Rachel's, I find. Are you saying Valerie's or Rachel's?
Valerie.
They're yeah.
It's like
I
they're
don't
fine.
know. They're okay. It's sort of like the way Rachel Ray's are too. Is they might be a good idea starter, but the
You gotta tweak
seasoning is off and
You
just
gotta tweak it.
everything's off.
No, Trisha
Stand by.
Yearwood. Might as well throw up in a cup. I'm sorry. That was like,
Shots fired.
Yum.
Yum. Sprinkle some parm.
Right. It's all baked.
Ed Sheeran got engaged.
Oh, I did see that. Now, didn't she go to UVA or something? His fiance? Didn't she attend?
I
the
don't
school
know.
around here. I thought that's what I've heard.
You have
'Cause he
to,
was-
she handed me the story. I gave it to Monica and she didn't do it
Oh,
earlier,
well,
so I thought I would. It's
do it.
my
I don't know
boy
what I
Ed
did with
Sheeran,
it.
so he threw it in the garbage too. So I have none of the details.
Yeah, but I thought that she was because he was hanging out at one of the schools around here. It wasn't Tech.
They've known each other for a long time.
yeah.
They were childhood friends, and then they started dating, and they've been dating for a few years. And he did pop the question.
She said yes.
Will he dance to his own song at his wedding?
She went to
No.
a school around here, Zach, the college, Duke University.
Ah, Duke University.
That's like next door.
Yeah.
Right
I
up
know
the
it was
street.
somewhere.
It's as close as UVA.
It's like,
I mean,
what,
if you wanna
3
look at
hours
it
away?
that way.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Close.
You know what I'm talking about.
Close. What Monica means is not England. So she means,
Yeah.
in
It's
the area.
somewhere.
In the
you know
United
what I'm
States somewhere.
saying.
No, I got you.
Anyway. But yeah, but that's what I heard. So I'm glad that she said yes.
And it's somebody that he knew from his pre-I'm famous Ed Sheeran days. So there, there's something to be said for that.
Day
And
one.
The fact that he could probably hang out with a bunch of groupies and he chooses not to. He's only 26. Doesn't he seem older than that by now?
He does.
He's been around forever.
You
it
think-
feels like.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been that famous for like
feels like it.
5-ish years, maybe, if not a little less. Like, but he
He won't
does
dance to
seem
his
older.
own song. He won't dance unless he
You don't think so?
he might sing it unless he has to sing it.
But then he
has to
can't.
sing.
Then he can't dance.
He'll sing something to her, but
Yo,
he can't dance to his own song.
He should put the Justin Bieber headset on, the old Whitney Houston headset, and dance and sing at the same time.
No,
No.
that's
No, he's good with the
cheesy.
guitar. Nobody ever sings when they wear that thing anyway. That's like the
No.
Michael Jackson lip sync guarantee. They put that
That's the Britney
microphone up.
Spears.
Exactly.
Oh, you know it's happening.
Oh, and here's your connection. Where they started kind of dating is he invited her to go with him to Taylor Swift's 4th of July party a few years ago. And that's where it all
Oh.
picked up. So there you go.
Number 2.
Trending number 2. We have a new intern today. That's not what's trending. It just happens to go along with this. A new intern is trending today.
Yay!
So her name is Sydney. And what I found out is you're already engaged.
Yes.
Did this just happen? So you got engaged over the weekend or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She says, well, we've been together forever.
Ever.
And you're how old?
22.
Okay. You're 22 years old. According to new research, this is science. Science is weighing in
Oh,
that
boy.
you are not an adult until you're 24 years old. So you're just a child is what this is. And you think you're all grown up like you're an adult now, right?
No, I don't.
No, it's right because you're not. You don't know anything.
You know what? You say that because with my ex, he gave me an engagement ring, and my mom, I said, "Mom, I'm engaged," and I was like 18 at the time. She says, "No, you're not. That's a promise ring," and walked away.
Drop the mic.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Boom.
"Mom, no,
I do
no."
think it's it's funny, and we all think this. I thought the same thing. You're 19 years old, and you go to college, and you say, "I'm an adult now."
You don't know nothing yet.
You don't know nothing. That's right.
But Sydney is graduating this spring.
She is,
and so she's older, in a sense of living life.
And her fiance, he's 24, right? So he's an adult. He can make these decisions. That's what it is.
Oh.
You don't know anything.
No, I
yet, but he can figure it out. So
Congratulations.
yeah,
awesome.
congratulations. He's
Don't listen
gonna
to science. Screw science. This stupid study. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
And she comes from the Liberty Pipeline, where we steal as many employees as possible
We sure
around
do.
here.
That's a good thing.
Except for college dropout Monica. She's the lone holdout. And afternoon DJ Bob Patrick, because I'm pretty sure college wasn't invented yet. He is so old. I mean, what is he?
He's like
70 this year. Good Lord. I mean, it's
Number 1.
number one trending. Teenagers, this kind of, where we're talking about relationships, they're admitting they're happy, perfectly fine to have online only relationships.
That's it.
Not really surprising, but yeah.
Oh, that's
1 in 10 say they prefer to keep their relationships strictly digital. Yes, I'd like to be strictly digital with you. Thank you very much.
Do they know this person?
Yeah.
Like in person?
Yeah, like they talk to him on
They just talk online.
FaceTime and Snapchat
People
or
don't
whatever
talk
the heck.
anymore.
That's the problem,
kinda
man.
sad.
They talk, they just don't talk in person.
I know, but that's sad though.
It's
I
really
mean,
sad. Go
Is it?
outside and ride a bike and
think it
have
is.
conversation.
I don't know.
face to face.
Every
Are we
time-
gonna go
I will
like
say
a quiet
this,
society? Like,
because
what are we doing?
it's easy to say that if people don't talk anymore. And then I think of the last time I had a long conversation with something. God, it was painful. Like I just
I
wanted
like the
to,
long conversation. That's probably me.
Yeah, but you got to give yourself, you got to be open to that. Zach's not open to having
I'm
I'm
not.
not talking
I
to
think
people.
every
So
single
closed
time
off.
my phone rings and I see Monica Brooks come up.
I know, because sometimes I don't want anything. I
See,
just
you
like
never
to,
want
And I like
anything.
to just talk.
Yeah,
I'll see
I know.
a cow in a random spot. I'm like, oh my gosh, Zach.
When's the last time you seen a
A
cow, man?
cow was walking down
Yeah.
electric.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
It's like walking
And it
next
doesn't
to
want-
Buddy the Elf. Hey, I saw a cow today. How are you?
Yeah.
Did you
What
have a
are
good
you?
day? I had a good day. What are you doing?
I
Do you
don't
like
want
spaghetti?
anything.
I like spaghetti. What's going on?
But I
what
like
it
those
is.
conversations.
I saw a bird. I saw a squirrel. He looked happy. How are you? I like smiling. Do
And
you
I'll
like
call
smiling?
you again too if you don't answer.
See,
I
I
know.
say I like conversation, then Monica's going to start calling me now.
I
Yeah,
will.
call Fred.
I
Go
will
ahead
call
and do that.
Fred.
Yeah,
She
definitely.
has before.
I know.
Call
I
Fred.
will.
I like that.
Oh,
That's a
boy.
great idea. Awesomeness. Celebrate it. That's how you start on your Monday so you can have good things for the rest of the week. Not dumb Tuesday things instead. I mean, tomorrow's got to be better than today,
Has
right?
to.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna call you.
You have before.
I know.
What was it? You called me for something super random. I ain't want nothing. I just saw something. I don't know what it was, but
Call Sydney.
she'll preface it with that. Like, hey, what's up? I ain't want anything, but.
But I do want this.
All right, so I don't have to listen to any of this? Or a lot of times she'll call me, she'll say, are you still at work? Can you check the computer I was on to make sure I logged out of my email?
That's a popular one.
What?
Yep, she does like to do that.
I do, yeah.
And then every time, it's been like 3 or 4 times, she's been logged out. So it was like really a call for nothing.
Yeah.
And she probably knew, too. She already knew she logged
what
out.
She had some
just
feeling.
called
But
anyway.
like, it was a thing, like she had left.
People don't answer the phone
2
for me.
or
My
3
mom won't answer. I'm like, I don't want anything.
She had left like 2 hours before. It's like it just hit you that you might. Gonna do some damage to your email. I could have done it by now.
Yes.
Or anybody.
Just all this websites
This is
Monica
funny, man.
goes on.
That's
what
real
it
life
is.
Monica. I ain't want nothing but
But I want one
bored,
thing.
so-
Hang on, yes.
entertain me.
I want entertainment.
It's funny.
I called
It's
Jared,
so
too.
funny.
I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm at work. I'm crawling into the pipe right here. Or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm like,
Working. Here, get out of your microphone because
Oh,
we're
wow,
talking
we're
here
on
we're on the podcast
Yeah,
thing.
we're on the podcast thing.
Yeah.
And we're in the ladies' room.
yes, we are.
And Monica's just in a stall talking away
Just talking.
in that ladies'
Blah,
room.
blah, blah, blah,
We gotta
blah,
get a
blah, blah.
microphone on her.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll get into what you were saying here in a minute, but I want to continue with what you were just ranting about. Or actually, I'm going to just start ranting on your face. Is Monica loves to call you
I
for
do.
no good reason.
Yeah.
I think it's all right to call people and not really want anything.
Yeah.
I just want the conversation.
No.
And I do it. I call Jared. I call my mom. I call you.
And
I
he's
call
working.
Fred.
Like you call him and he's working.
And yeah,
he's
sometimes
busy.
he's on, like, he's really in a situation where he needs to focus.
He
and
can't
I'm like,
be on
well,
the
you
phone.
just don't answer for me. And sometimes I call
But you'll
again.
call back. That's the problem. You try not to answer with
Yeah.
her. Monica called me once. I didn't answer. And then she called again. I didn't answer. She called again. I answered the phone because I assume someone's
I
dead
think
at
you were
this
on a-
point.
you had a
Emergency.
meeting.
Yeah, I was in a meeting.
Yeah.
I was doing work. I figured, so I finally answer because I think it's emergency. And it was, I don't
It
even,
was a deal at Kroger.
yeah.
And it was.
It was just like, hey, I'm eating carrots.
Well,
Carrots will sell at Kroger, man.
It's like Zack. So I want to tell you, there's a deal going on at Kroger right now, and it's not.
It's something I've always. It's a difference
I could
between
text it, but it's different.
men and women. Is men and I think it's an animalistic thing. And a lot of the genetic stuff always is. Where you get to the core, and it's sort of just. We're animals. We're human. We got thumbs and stuff, but ultimately we're animals. And I think it is in the animal nature of men that they suffer alone. Like they go into the woods and die. Like that's what the animal does.
Yeah.
They hide. So when we're going through some sort of agony or whatever, or just we don't call other people.
Right. We kind of just go through it in our own head.
Exactly.
Alone. It's not like, hey, girl, like, let me tell you, or hey, boy, you're like, I got to tell you what's going on.
Women want you on the journey of pain, whether you like it or not.
Step by step.
And they're going to tell you the entire time. If a woman is having a bad day, she's going to make damn well sure that you at least hear every detail about it to make you also have a bad day and bring you down into it. You're going to be there for the journey, whether you like it or not.
We like to talk to you.
No, but they like to be uplifted,
period.
though.
Oh, no,
right?
I had a
They
girlfriend.
talk to you to get you to be like, hey, it's going to be okay.
Well, no, not even that. Sometimes just to have someone listen.
Drove me insane because there was a period of time. This was when I lived in Boston, and I had recently quit my job. That's what you do when you're young and you're stupid. Sydney talks about knowing what she's doing at 22. Here I was at like 24. I quit my job. I didn't even have another job lined up.
No backup.
No backup.
Idiot.
No unemployment pay, no nothing. I mean, I just quit with no other plan.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, and I did, actually. Yeah. But in the meantime, what I had was several glorious weeks of not really anything to do. So I was having a grand old time playing video games all day and hanging out, and it was great. And this girl I was dating, she was working in some retail in some store, and it was a store that was her mom's store. It was a family store. They sold weed. It was one of those gift shops that sells nothing anyone needs.
You're gonna say it's so weed.
I was like, whoa,
No, it did not sell weed, but it's probably
dispensary?
it is probably one of those ones that would sell. Dude, you put your weed in here like a box.
Okay.
The box for the weed, that kind of thing, because they would sell crystals and dream catchers. And I mean, the store might as well have been called Everything Useless, because that's really what it was.
Okay.
So there was never anybody in the store, and she would call me.
Oh.
I'm bored.
What you doing?
Right.
That was it. And she'd have
Expecting you to
nothing.
pick it up from
exactly. I'm like, great. Now I'm bored too. Cool. I was having fun.
Right.
Now I can't.
Oh, no.
I'm bored.
I'm in the middle of my season on Madden.
Tell me something. I don't want to tell you anything. I want to tell you this relationship's over. That's what I want to tell you right now.
no.
Oh my God, it was. That was one of those things I thought. I'm like, I got to break up with this girl. I can't
She keeps
stand this
calling me.
anymore. I actually, and she was. This has nothing to do with that, but since we're having ladies' room time, and I'm apparently in charge of the ladies' room now. She was one of those relationships. You ever have a relationship where it is really hard to break up with the person?
Yeah.
Like you just can't get out. Like you want out, and it's almost like you are powerless in this situation. I had a friend once dumped his girlfriend. He said, "Look, we're breaking up. I can't do this anymore." And she said, "Well, I don't agree." He was like,
It's like, I don't need you to agree.
We don't have to mutually agree. This is not a contract negotiation.
Well, so did they break up?
No.
She
How
wouldn't
does
let
that
him.
happen?
She said, "No, I don't accept that." No, but I don't want to be in the relationship anymore. And that's sort of the way I was with this girl. There was no escaping, and I knew I had to move. I fled the city to get away from her. That was the only one I did. That was when I moved to Cincinnati.
Did you tell her you were moving?
Well, yeah, I did.
left?
I did. I didn't give her my address or anything. But yeah, I knew that the only way to truly get out of that relationship was to leave the state of Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And I lived with Danny at the time, and I said, we have to move. I need to leave. I can't.
I gotta get out of here.
I can't get out. I can't. She won't let me.
She said, well, I still want to see you. What's your address? I don't know. Bye.
But I love you. I'll come visit you.
I'm moving to Columbia. Bye.
Bye.
What? I don't know. Bye.
Yeah.
Columbus, Columbia. I don't know what it is. I'm leaving.
places. Yeah.
So that's my ladies' room. Your thing is, I don't even know what you were talking about anymore.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
I'm in charge now.
Yeah, you started with the ladies' room.
Good job, Zach.
Hey, Zach. The man's room. I don't know. Oh, the man's room.
Gender equality around here.
A lot of water.
And the
on
ladies'
floor.
room is just as dirty. Y'all ladies blow up the ladies' room around here.
Oh my gosh.
And
no.
I still, in my entire
I think
life,
it's a man in the ladies' room.
in my entire life, have yet to have a time here at the radio station where I've gone into the men's room and there's been food in there. Ladies' room, there's
That is
been
true.
food in there.
There's been donuts on top
several
of the toilet.
times.
Yeah, muffins.
Muffins.
Drinks.
Who leaves a muffin in the ladies' room?
Apples. It's been all kinds of different
Yes.
things. Yeah.
I don't know. I go in there from time to
Is
time.
there-
I've seen it. I use it. The one stall, not the shared bathroom.
The
one
women's
stall
room,
we have here.
the shared bathroom for the ladies, the big bathroom, it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge
It's
and nice.
huge. It's
Do they
got
have a
it's
couch?
got a sitting area.
It's my office.
Does it have a farmer's market? Is that what we're getting at here?
Yeah, in the back.
Is there a woman
The
that
back
makes
stall.
tamales in there? Because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna find her.
Time's up, Zach. Time's up. Time's up. Good luck with that.
Time's up.
Nope.
Time stop.
I can't. I'm not following you in there.
Time's
You
up.
want a tamale from the bathroom?
Nah.
Time's up.
You can bring me one out, maybe.
Is there a farmer's market in that ladies' room? We'll just call that the Zack Takeover. I mean, excuse you. Good grief. First day on the job.
Jeez.
Sure, whatever.
That's my phone case.
Yeah.
Talk about the ladies' room.
Yep.
Like, oh no.
It's good that she feels comfortable enough on her first day. I mean, that makes me relieved. I mean,
The ladies'
thank
room
you.
is everywhere she goes. Like, whatever.
Oh, I thought it was that kind of ladies' room. What?
I thought it's not cool with you all. Oh, I thought it was cool. Mm-hmm.
You know what's a fun game is to okay, so and we'll make you a folder. Actually, you know what? I'll make you a folder right now. It's SYDNEE, right? Okay.
So red.
N-E-Y.
Never lived it down either.
Okay. I made you a folder in the
Martin Heather, what's
in the
up?
Thang Turns folder. So let's do a fun game because okay, Monica, I'm going to read you, and I'll leave this on the Facebook feed here for a minute while we play this fun and exciting game for all 11 of you. Oh, congratulations, Maurice. Okay, I'm going to name you, Monica, interns that have worked on the K92 Mornin Thang, and you tell me if you remember them. Adam. Adam. Tell me about Adam.
Adam. That was 2009.
What makes you think of this?
I'm looking at the folders in the Thang Turns
Oh,
thing,
oh,
so I'm
yeah.
looking at their names. Okay, Adam. All of Adam's stuff is 2016. So
Exactly.
it was like
Yeah.
a
That's
year and a
right.
half ago.
Right.
Adam.
I'll
We didn't have an
confess.
Adam 2016.
Yeah, we did. He wore glasses. He went to Roanoke College.
Ah, yes. I had forgotten Adam
I
too.
can't.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fred
I
is
would
in the
never
lead.
forget.
Well, you probably worked close with him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I was
So
okay.
Fred, so Fred doesn't count because he worked.
Huh? But
You worked with the.
But I'm telling you,
like
I'm-
really
No,
worked.
okay.
with
no,
here
I
we
just
go.
know all the answers. So you answer
you
if,
did, I
if
will.
you remember them. or not.
Monica,
Adam.
Zach,
Year.
and Fred. Okay, so Fred correctly remembers Adam. He gets a point on that.
And I
Next
remember
up,
the school. Damn.
Billy.
Oh, I know Billy. Yeah, I
remember
know
Billy.
Billy.
Who's Billy?
He's engaged and he's
Groot.
Groot.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Billy.
Yeah.
Okay. Groot,
know
Groot,
Groot.
Groot. That's
Saw
a
the
check
Blue
for
Line
all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, Monica, tell me all about Brooke.
Brooke, we did a rap song together, and she went to Liberty. She had a ponytail. So she was like, was it Sporty Spice?
Yes, you are
No,
correct.
wait. I don't think she went to Liberty though.
Yeah, she did.
She was
Didn't she?
JMU or
I don't know. She was Sporty Spice.
I don't think it was Liberty. She was tall, right? The tall
No,
one?
she wasn't that tall. She had a little side ponytail.
Brooke?
Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke.
Yeah. She always come in with a head bandana thing.
Ooh,
Morning.
this is fun. There's a
And Monica
file
was-
called Brooke's Annoying Laugh.
Oh.
Let's find.
Who did
now,
that?
now
Did
it's
you
Pull it up.
that, or was that
Hang on,
somebody
you know what,
else?
hang on.
2014.
ladies' room.
I wish we
Back
had pictures of
hostel.
them. Damn, we gotta start doing that.
I know we
We
do.
gotta have a picture of each person.
Because
in the photo.
otherwise we forget. All right, let me save the
It's terrible.
podcast into Ben's folder here. 1 second.
We did a song together.
for Sing the Week or Rap the Week or whatever.
I can't remember why.
Had to be Rap the Week.
It wasn't a Rap the
No.
Week thing. There was a thing where
Me, Danny.
because I had Jamie Lynn.
Yeah.
And Monica had Brooke.
Intern voice.
And Steffi and Druggy Boy had they did My Chick Bad.
Yeah,
I still
it was
remember
good.
that.
It was really good.
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
Oh, it was just some random rap
Yeah.
thing. It wasn't
Right.
the intern voice or whatever.
Correct.
The intern voice.
It might have been part of that, and that was like the was the rap competition. It
Okay.
was like a rap duo
Yeah.
thing. Okay, let's go to
That was tight.
K92
The intern
Thang
voice.
Turns. Brooke's Annoying Laugh. Let's see what we have here.
She did go to Liberty. What was that? That
That's
the
probably
U at the end.
that's probably John.
Yeah,
It's
that was
not
John.
me. That's John.
Yeah.
That's John. That's not me.
Yeah, she saved some. She did some
Mhm.
Liberty homework while she was here. Like it's. I
Yep.
know that.
So I
professor's name.
So I remember
Monica
Brooke.
gets a point on Brooke. Fred
Damn
does
it.
not. And I'm not giving myself a point on Brooke because I
Wasn't that
don't
much
really
of a
remember her that much. Dylan, tell me all about Dylan.
Dylan, didn't he have like brownish hair and like a big, like he had a big, very manicured face for a man, for a boy?
Manicured
Like very
face.
His face is very put together.
I don't know, but he's got a folder called Dylan on Air that he was saving. So let's
Let's take a
listen to
listen.
Dylan's departure. It's
Fun as it is, hanging out on the K92 Mornin Thang today, there is an air of sadness. It's Liberty's going back to school day,
With the Liberty.
movement
Yeah.
day, and it's intern Teddy's.
Teddy.
Oh!
Big Teddy.
Teddy was huge.
Okay.
Teddy.
Yeah. All right. Everybody remembers
Okay,
Teddy.
Yeah,
okay.
you say that. Okay, then I know.
I forgot
he
his
was
real
working
name.
part time for a good little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He, like,
I
sells
remember
insurance
Teddy.
now. Yeah, I think he sells it.
Teddy was like a big giant Muppet. I mean, that's
I think he's a burglar.
And he was on the football. A Bergman.
He's a
That's what it
Bergman.
is. He's a process, I think.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on the Liberty football team for a little bit too.
Yeah.
we all remember
We
Teddy.
know Teddy.
Okay. Everybody gets a point on Teddy.
Teddy. That. See,
Uh-huh.
He didn't name his folder. Teddy. You remember?
Okay. Emily.
She was tall blonde.
Yes, that is
That was
correct.
called Blonde
She was
from
all
JMU.
legs. Yeah.
No, she was Virginia Tech.
Yeah. She was
She
all
tech.
legs.
Damn it. All right.
Emily Mounts.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the tall
her name
blonde
goes
chick,
with
though.
very tall legs.
Mm-hmm.
And John was here.
Yep. I remember Emily.
I remember John.
Okay. Everybody remembers Garrett.
Mhm.
Garrett wins.
Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett in the scooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Me and Garrett went for
G-Mo.
drinks that
Oh,
long.
that was the car that got hit.
Oh shit!
It was his truck. It didn't get all.
I was hoping it was
Harley.
Kid Carter's car. Hi,
Kid Carter was the one that ran out there. and Was like, "Yo, you had that car?" And wrote that.
Okay. Everybody remembers Haley because it was like a day ago. And
She's at Liberty.
Okay.
and everybody remembers Jamie Lynn.
She's part time. She's on payroll.
Okay.
Caitlin.
Caitlin, friend Caitlin?
Yes.
Yeah. That's like
Okay.
Friend Caitlin.
Yeah.
What's
Friend
that?
Caitlin.
Yep.
Your friend Caitlin.
Mhm.
She did no work while she was here. She has five fouls.
What?
All from,
Oh, okay.
all from the same day, within 30
Yeah.
minutes
She
of
was
each
not.
other.
Something for Caitlin.
She didn't do shit.
Let's. Okay. Super Kyle. Everybody remembers
Yeah.
Super Kyle.
She used to come in for Oscars and stuff.
How about Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren.
Lauren Gold.
Uh,
An ATL. She's the one
Mandy.
last night. I remember Mandy. Mandy is she's
Well, you
like
said you talked to her last night.
yeah.
Wait,
We
she was here
we
in
chit
town?
chat last night. No. I
Oh.
texted her for her address for the wedding stuff.
Oh, okay.
Gotta
Mandy.
make it weird and scandalous. Like you talked to her last night. What? Like pillow talk? Late night? No. Mandy. I remember Mandy. She was like brown skin. Not sure of her ethnicity or whatever. She was the same summer as me. Matter of fact.
2013.
No, I was 12. Maybe she did something in 2013 that made her the date jump.
No, all of her stuff is.
Really?
Well, Fred wasn't your.
I was 2012.
By the way, all the stuff in her folder comes from August 1st, 2013. That's it. She ain't do shit. I don't remember
Mandy.
at all. I don't remember.
I'll show you a
Mandy.
picture. I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Okay. How about Matt?
You talking
Matt-
about
Pencilhead. Yes,
Wasn't
that's
it?
correct. Yeah.
He from Liberty, right?
dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to Bonnaroo.
Did he go to
We're actually doing better than I thought.
He went to Liberty too?
How about Melissa?
Favor. No,
She didn't do any work either.
Melissa, I have no idea.
I don't remember
Ooh,
Melissa
audio
at
clip
all.
instructions. What's this?
I have no idea. What year was that?
Oh, look at these details.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember a Melissa.
I don't remember Melissa.
Let's see. There's only a couple more, and then we'll wrap this up.
Pepe?
Well, Pepe, yes. Rita. We all remember Rita. How about Ryan? Ryan.
That was the same year as Ryan.
I don't remember Ryan.
What year was that?
2014.
Country music for dummies. Some old character jumps here everybody use.
Yep. I don't remember Ryan. I think the rest will remember Taylor, Victoria, and Zack.
Who's Sydney?
I don't know. She hadn't done shit. I look in her
No.
folder. She hadn't done
Folder's
anything.
empty as shit.
Folder's
You
empty
don't
as shit,
remember,
man.
Meredith.
Who was that?
Meredith. Meredith does not have a folder. I do remember her,
Yeah,
though.
Meredith.
All right, we're out. Have a great day. Thank you for putting up with my suckitude today. And we'll be back tomorrow. Still on Facebook for now, though I'm considering just junking it out and moving to YouTube instead. All right. Bye.
Oh, that's hot.
Here, I'll shut it down.